Now he just lost one of the rods, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But regardless, killing these blazes, getting up here, placing the rest of this soul sand. We're stopping the blazes from moving back. It's very convenient that we get soul sand in the bastion. It's so random, but it happens to be just the perfect block for this blaze bed. This split right after the bastion. So it's beautiful.
Not only the soul sand, but you get the pearls, you get the strings, you get the bow and arrows.
True.
I mean, you get literally everything you could want from those pigs.
I mean, I can't imagine we were doing It's crazy. We were doing classic, no bastions before in the last Nether regionals. I'm pretty sure. So that's just crazy.
I think that might be true actually. It might have just been trading. God, that was a nightmare. I thought I thought bastions were at least a thing, but you might be right. It was that time where Dream was the guy, one of the best to ever do it. And just trading with pigs in the Nether. You're just hoping you run into pigs
the entire time.
and just yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if you saw his document, but I think obviously.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
It's a little more nuanced than that. Yeah. So I don't think it's great to jump to conclusions. Okay. But 1 in 7 trillion. Those are crazy odds, but. Crazier things have happened. We're born. We're live right now, nerdy. On this planet.
That's a good point, man. That's a good point, bro.
What are the odds? It's kind of crazy. But Tudo is about to be building his portal almost at the coordinates, I think. Working through here above the lava. About to be in this. Kind of having a hard time a little bit, seems like. Getting a little confused. Sense of direction.
He might be, hold on. He might be out of blocks, I think, might be the problem. And he might have gone the wrong direction and then ran out of blocks. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Yeah, it looks like he's getting more blocks here. Or maybe he's just digging in. No, I think he actually just needs the blocks. So now going to his coordinates, I guess just mess something up. I'm not exact. I didn't see his numbers, so I just don't know. But he's going to be looking. I will say one thing about Tutorial I also want to point out. Look at his timer placement. I mean, what is that, man? Like, why? Like this, I think he's just like rage baiting chat. Like, why is it just in the middle of his screen? I don't know. They're
not even aligned. It's like one on the left side, one on the right side. Bad. I mean, he's asking to get, a little bit harassed by as we are in the booth right now. Commentators taking some jabs. Where are we going? Finds it. Wow.
Finds it.
That was crazy.
Beautiful
stuff. So fast.
Yeah, just really trusted that preemptive spike. Able now to enter the end. And we'll see. So that 054. So this should still be pretty zeroable. But he only has 1 pearl. So, actually, no, that makes it basically not zeroable.
Ooh, imagine.
Wait, is he going to go for it? He might go for it.
Holy shit, he's going for it. No pearl.
I've never seen anyone hit this personally, but we'll see. Usually you pearl to the back, but he's just aura farming right now. Let's see if he can make it happen. And it flies. That's unfortunate. He got there, though. I mean, that was good stuff there from Tutorul, so...
Wow, this is getting a little interesting now. Infume is not out of the equation. If he's got 3 rods right now. No, he actually has all the rods he needs. He's about to go teleport. If the perch doesn't happen fast enough, Infume could still take this.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight for sure. But you're definitely right. And the thing is, again, if he just doesn't throw those random pearls that Tutorul wasted time on when he messed up his coordinates, then he definitely should have the zeros. I mean, this is a very hittable 0. But looks like there's the perch for Tutorul, but he doesn't have pearls either. I just remembered, so he has to run back here. Is he gonna get back in time?
Oh, gets it just in time. Beautiful beds here. Oh, finds it.
Wow.
Does the menu navigation mid perch to pull out the respawn anchor with a 913. Wow. What a match.
Great start. Great start. And, again, just showing that the 16 seed can absolutely win as we have a bit of an upset starting here simply.
I mean, wow. Holy hell. I mean, Infume dying in the Bastion was very unexpected. It's crazy how little pearls they had. So that must have meant Infume probably didn't have that many either. But damn, what a match. Game 1 going to Tutorul. This is insane. This is like the reason this is so cool to me is because most tournaments if you're watching a tournament, you're watching a match, something, first versus 16th seed, it's usually just sad to watch. Like, in a lot of other contexts, you know, maybe a Melee match, maybe a Tetris match, especially a Mario match, like, first versus 16th, it is, like, not even a chance. They're just clobbering them. Like, me versus GTM. Yeah, for people who know, it'd be like me versus GTM. There's no chance in Melee. So it is very crazy to see potentially, not to call it too soon, but potentially another upset would be wild. But without further ado,
it's definitely possible. I think it's absolutely. I mean, Infum now needs to win 2 in a row. So even if you see him as having like a 70% win rate against Tutor Rule or something, which I don't even know if that's true, then it's like 70% times 70%. What is that, like 49% chance of winning or something? So like, it's not.
It's basically a coin flip.
It's not good. It's basically a coin flip. Yeah.
We do have a question. Is this random seed each, or they both play the same seed? They are both getting the same seed, which is a random seed they've never seen before, and they get the same RNG. So if it takes 5 gravel to get a flint, it's going to take 5 gravel to get a flint for the opponent. If they get 6 rods and 10 kills, it's going to be the same for both players. This is the advanced technology of ranked Minecraft. But here we are. Looks like a rune portal. Love these seeds. Oh, but it's a big portal.
Be completable. It is, so they don't have the obby to complete it, so they're gonna have to craft the bucket here.
Yeah,
that's
a lot of iron.
Steel is very nice.
64 nuggets.
So that's enough. Sometimes you'll get like 54, and you won't be able to make an iron pickaxe, which is kind of annoying. But in this case, yeah, we totally have enough iron. You can see they're gonna kill the animals first, and the reason you want to kill animals first, chat, is because sometimes the animals will just wander away. So if you kill them first, then you're preventing them from running away. It's beautiful. It's a fantastic strategy.
I personally love it when they run, but you know, to each their own. Obviously, for the sake of speed, it makes the most sense, and they are doing the exact same thing. They're getting the meat taken care of. 7 steak. So, wait, why do they have different meat? Oh, he killed cheese.
Just one killed. Yeah, one. Infum went for the mutton, which is worse food. So that, I mean, I guess that's something worth noting. Is Tutor Rule's food situation is definitely a little bit better here, but 7 for both is totally enough. I don't expect them to use all of that even necessarily. As we see now, Tutor Rule going for this lava pool while Infum is going to complete the ruined portal
and get that gold, I think. Or did he not? I don't know. Maybe he didn't go for the gold, but kind of a cool build.
I didn't realize there's a crying obby above him.
Oh, no! Oh
my goodness.
Decides to get the gold block, but again, Tutor Rule leading, going
Another
into
mistake.
the nether. He's mining the crying obsidian.
One below. Yeah, I thought what he was gonna do was gonna mine, like place 2 more obby below and then place 2 obby above, if that makes sense. But no, he ended up messing up a bit there. So that's like minus 20 seconds or something, or 30 seconds. That's not good.
Oh my.
And Infum already down a seed. He can't really afford these kind of mistakes.
No, that's a lot of damage as Tutor Rule is already entering, but
this is it's a lava housing.
Lava housing. What is the play here? Holy shit.
This is the play in a ranked match is you send your opponent a seed change. That's the play.
Yeah, or request a draw, you know, but maybe oh, uh-oh. Going around? Wait.
Did he stop it? Oh, he stopped it. Okay, I just missed it.
Did he? Wait, what?
Yeah, it looks like they both got it. So you can stop the lava housing if you catch it early. I thought he didn't have time, but I guess he did.
Uh-oh, Infum's in the lava.
He's messing up and he takes damage. I think he also messed up this here.
Oh no, it is flowing everywhere. This is not good for Infum at all. Tutor Rule maybe looking at a 2-0 against the #1 seeded player. Oh no.
Yeah, Tutor Rule is playing this great. Meanwhile, Infum is taking a lot of damage, and I don't know. It's not a good situation. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of food. I mean, he definitely does have those mutton, but he's already burned effectively 2 of those if you count the one he's about to eat now.
Okay, Infum's got it under control. I think he figured it out. He's got some pigs.
It should be good. It's just that he lost so much time again, and that's not good whatsoever.
No, definitely.
You don't want to lose time in a speedrun.
Yes, I was just about to say the same thing. It's such a good point. Speedrunning, it is the exact opposite of what you want to be doing. You want to be saving that time. You want to be going faster. It's so important in these kinds of events that you go fast. And that's what we're seeing from
No, that's a really good point. That's a really good point.
Thank you.
Now we're going to be looking for pre-crafting the bed there for Tutor Rule. Using that for the blaze bed. And it looks like Infume is totally okay, but he's just behind. He's just so behind. And, you know, if Tutor Rule keeps playing the seed well, he also has a better food situation, so that might allow him to pearl even more aggressively. He's going for the backups here. Maybe they're just short on obby, I think. Yeah, 19 obby, so having to go to the backups here in order to get to 20.
Wow, the cheeky backup gold. Yep. I've not seen that since 2020. I forget that gold even exists. I mean, it's so much gold in housing.
It's pretty rare that you don't have enough in housing, but it looks like he does get the 20th obby, so he's going to be good to go here. Now going to be pearling out the front, I believe. Yep.
Infume actually saved a ton of time. They're both leaving at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. Did Infume get the backup blocks? He might not have gotten the backup blocks.
He might have hit a different chest, maybe? I don't know. Because there's no way he got the backup. But they are neck and neck now. Tutor Rule beating him to the fortress, but not by a whole lot. Infume's about to be at the fortress
Infume
as
just
well.
Saved all that time. I think Tutor Rule, maybe he it's possible he just missed a trade at Tutor Rule. That's very possible. Like just one random piglin threw him an obby that.
Oh, the gold from the ruined portal. I think that was the difference.
You're totally right. That's absolutely what it is. Yeah, 100%.
Wow. That's a crazy time makeup, and like you wouldn't even expect it, but that makes perfect sense, and that is all the difference. Even with all that extra time he took, I mean, he was like 30 seconds behind. Infume Tutor Rule taking it from behind a little bit there from the blazes, getting some big damage. It's always a little scary when they spawn on top of you, but the rods are coming in hot. Four for Tutor Rule now.
We got 4 rods here.
Infume ahead, I think.
Yeah, well, it's very close. I think Infume might be. I don't know. It's very close. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes in these splits with the way that the cycles work.
Getting some crafting done for Infume. So Tudo, he didn't check it yet. Yeah, he didn't check the. He just has it built. Wow, Infume going through the blind, and now in the lead, ahead for spotting.
Neck and neck. Going back and forth. This is a great seed. Compared to seed 1, where it was kind of just almost predetermined after that death, you know. We just need 2 more rods here for Infume. Does get a spawn. He killed the blaze. There's 1 rod. Maybe just gonna go out and kill this blaze to his left. Maybe he's just gonna stay by the. This is an interesting decision. Not choosing to go for the strike, but he does get another spawn here. Meanwhile, Tutor Rule also getting a spawn.
Yep, they both got their rods. Wow, this is going to be so close. Who can pearl there better? They're taking the exact same lines. Tutor Rule thinking about it a little bit, but Infume just going, building out, extending from the fortress, and it looks like Infume is going to be beating him to the stronghold by a little bit, already bridging out. Just about in position now.
But Tutor Rule's in position here. He's ahead.
Oh.
It's gone back in Tutor Rule's favor. There's the
beats him with the pearl. He's in the stronghold. Infume right behind, scanning. Who's going to find the end first? Who is going to hit the 0 cycle? It's going to come down. Is this a 2-0 for Tutor Rule? No portal room. Checking again for those spikes. Looks like it might be on this side.
This one looks pretty good over here. This spike, I think it looked pretty solid. So he's just going to try and force this kind of leftward direction, I think.
Uh-oh, who's going to find it first? Looks like they're both kind of getting thrown for a loop. There's probably a mine shaft or something on the outskirts of the stronghold giving weird spikes. Maybe some mob. That
spike looks pretty good. It could be a zombie spawner or something too, yeah. And does hear it though. Spike was real. He hears Silverfish and digs right into
for it, finds lava.
That gives him an advantage.
He's in. Wow. This is so weird.
Meanwhile, Infume just looking around here, but it looks like Tutor Rule's just going to enter the end. And he's in.
That's got to be the longest stronghold we've seen all tournament. Does he land the 0 cycle? Does he know? He might have no clue. He's going in. Infume right behind.
Oh, okay. Front 97 here. Can be a little bit tricky. See if he can make it happen. He does get there in time. Gets to 99. First bed looks pretty solid.
Well, that's some big damage.
Does look good. How much more? He's got 2 more explosives. He should be able to hit this.
And Rule taking
stuff.
it.
Wow.
A 2-0 against Infume, against all the odds. The 16th seed taking it out. Wow.
A tournament of upsets, simply. A tournament of upsets. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Damn. Infume taking the lead back after the Fortress just for Rule to end up getting into the Stronghold sooner. And that Stronghold throwing both of them for a loop. But Tudo digging into it, hearing it, trusting his intuition. Damn.
Yeah, no, that was great. Great stuff from Rule. Also hitting the double bed, or hitting the double explosive with the respawn anchor was very impressive. Aura farming. That's what he's doing, Rule.
Absolutely aura farming. Yes, that is right. First and second seed of the tournament. Dropping in the first round. Wow. Yeah. And I mean, his like OBS, or not OBS, but I guess like timer placement skills is what I'm thinking, might not be there. They might not be there, but his speedrunning skills are certainly there. So I'm glad about this. Oh, let's get the players themselves in for a little interview. See how they're feeling. I'm gonna pull them in. Welcome, gamers. Congratulations, Rule, on the 2-0. You went in thinking it was going to be a loss, yet here you are coming out on top. How are you feeling?
No, I feel guilty. I feel like I didn't play that well. I mean, the first seed. The second seed was okay, but the first seed I played awfully. I don't know what happened to him. Probably died or something.
100 deaths. I've never had that before.
Like, I don't know. I just played so bad. I got lucky, but the second seed, I don't know. I don't have GI on, so like I don't know if I was a hit or not, but I think I played well.
It was actually pretty crazy because you were leading a lot going into the Nether, but Infume got an extra gold block from Overworld, so he didn't need to get the backup blocks in the Bastion. Y'all were basically tied going to the Fortress, and then Infume had the lead leaving the Fortress, but the way that you pearled, you ended up making it to the Stronghold first. And you were basically, it was probably like a 10-second gap going into the end, I want to say. Maybe 15 seconds. So the second game was really back and forth, very tight. But you both played so well. I mean, lava housing is a nightmare. You both handled that really well, it seemed like. But wow, what a game. Infume, How are you feeling? You said it was a 1 out of 100 death. I know that's got to be a bit disappointing, but you still had some really good gameplay throughout it. What are you thinking?
I mean, I don't know. I'm on the second seed as well. I'm more a little annoyed at myself. I just missed the crying obby, but like, I don't know, man. I just knew it in me that I was gonna lose. I don't know. I just in these one-on-one tournaments, I know I just perform horribly. So like, I try to like give the hope that I was gonna win, but I don't know. I don't know. I just knew in my bones I was gonna lose. So like, I'm not that mad.
I mean, hey, to be able to take it and not take it too personally, not take it too hard, you are still one of the best players out there, arguably the best at ranked, and this doesn't take away from that at all. And if anything, you know, this is a story building for when you do ultimately conquer and push through. As I'm sure you'll end up in the playoffs again, you'll be able to have that redemption arc, and that will be fire. So,
thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I agree.
Thanks.
Anything you want to say to these players, Nerdy?
No, I mean, well played to both of you guys. I feel like, Infume, I know you're upset, man, and I totally get that. I still believe in you. You're obviously a great player, so I hope you don't take it like too personally or whatever. Rule, congratulations, man. You did super well. I think I'm excited to see you move on to the next round, man. Yeah, I think you got it in you to make some upsets happen here, bro.
Thanks.
Yep. Congratulations. We'll be seeing you next weekend, and thank you so much again, Infume, for coming and participating. Appreciate it, and hope y'all have a good rest of your Sunday.
You too.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, that was Infume versus Tudo Rule. That is kind of one of the first, I think, 2-0s in the tournament. And technically we're not scheduled until 12 o'clock for the next match. So maybe what we can do, Nerdy, is have friendship in these moments and just, you know, explore our bond a little bit.
Explore our bond.
I'm not playing. No, I'm not playing. I'm not gonna play 25 minutes of the song. We're not doing that.
25 minutes of the song.
But do you like the song? Have you heard it?
The new one, I heard like a little bit. I do like it a lot. The old one is just such a bop, though. I feel like I'm a bit. It's hard for me to not like. I don't know. I need to hear the new one. I need to fully hear the new ones. But the old one is just, it's just such a classic, man. I don't know. I don't know if it could ever beat out that.
Yeah, I was trying to set up the old one to get it so they would play back to back, but I guess that's not an option on OBS. So we do.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know where that option is. Could look into it. Maybe we'll figure it out for next weekend. But you know, Nerdy, what would you say to a 1v1 race? Me and you, right now.
I'm down.
I'm so down. Bro. A little exhibition.
So down. No, I'm completely down for this. I'm so locked in. I've been practicing so much. I'm so down.
Okay. All right. I'm not that well practiced, but you know, it's.
Oh God, I can't choke now though.
Is there anyone watching that, you know? I wonder if there's a way we could, maybe there's someone that'd be down to commentate the 1v1 between us, perhaps.
Dude, totally. We can totally get someone, surely.
Let's see. Ashi? Is Ashi a Minecrafter?
He can do it. Yeah, totally.
Ashi, hit me up on Discord. Let's do it.
This is gonna be beautiful.
I ain't no shit, but I can speak. Definitely prefer to have somebody that knows a little bit about the game. Ashi, what is your Discord? Let me boot this up. Oh boy, I did not expect this. Let me figure out how can I set this up. Can you share your gameplay on Discord, Nerdy?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I will open up my Minecraft right now.
This is a great idea.
We don't have labels for so this is gonna be really scuffed, but that's okay. It'll be fun.
Don't show this code on stream.
Okay. This is so scuffed. Alright. Here we go. Graphics design is my passion.
Need to like
Thanks.
turn this off. Okay, one second. I need to turn my camera off for a second.
Osh gay. Oh, gotcha.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Osh, okay. I invited you to the Discord. Just join any voice if you can. I don't know if you'll be able to join any.
Here we go. There's my gameplay.
Okay. Let me open up mine.
Here, hold on. Let me send you a different ID.
No, this won't take that long to set up. Listen, we either forfeit or whatever, but I believe in myself, personally.
No. We can definitely.
Yeah, we could definitely do this. Okay, there's mine. Bring this down.
OBS is not picking up my game. I don't know why. What is happening? Oh, dude, it's like showing for a frame.
Oh, there you go.
Away. It's just like it's not. Well, I think I just need to restart my game.
Okay.
Sorry. My OBS has been doing this recently, where I just need to restart my game for some reason randomly.
You're good. You can just do gameplay. Actually, maybe I can pull your camera out of it as well.
Oh, you want me to turn off my cam?
I grab it. Hold on. All right. Okay. Are you sharing gameplay right now?
No, I'm just restarting my game. Potato PC.
Okay. Ash, I'm giving you the stuff you need. Hold on. We're getting our commentator in here. Doing my first ever Discord moderating things. Okay.
There we go. Now it should be good. My gameplay should be up.
All right, Ash, you should be able to join now. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
What's up, Wash? How's it going, man?
It's going good. There's a fucking dog outside, and it's making me mad because it's just barking, and I want to watch this. I just want to watch. I just want to watch this this mid-offs that's going on right now.
Well, hold on. I wouldn't say mid. Come on, this is playoffs finals quality you're about to watch.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, this is I mean, this is a very hype match, so please do not even come at us with some kind of thing like we ain't really out here doing this shit. But you know, Ash, if you want to go ahead, give your take right now. Who do you think, me or Nerdy? Who's got the juice?
I mean, this is gonna be a really close match. I think both players have been. I mean, they're pretty even in skill. They've both been playing for years. I mean, I don't know. It's just gonna come down to the seed. I think the seeds in ranked can sometimes just be absolute dog shit. Like you can get like a ruined portal that has like 2 iron and just like absolutely nothing, and like no animals or anything. So I guess it's gonna come down to the seed. And there is a rule that I'm forcing into play.
Okay.
No FF or no draw. You have to complete the seed. It doesn't matter if it takes 30 minutes and the next match gets delayed. You have to finish.
No, I'm down. I'm down for this. I'm so down for this.
You know, I mean, hey, okay, if the people that are going next, who's going next on the schedule? Let me see.
Silver and EDCR, I believe.
If they are okay with that, then sure. I don't want to delay anyone's time.
I feel like Silver would want to watch this, but maybe I'm wrong.
At Silver, at EDCR, are you okay with
He said yes, chill and chat.
potential delay? Me and Nerdy duking it out.
No. So this is like the, you know, like the YouTube comment that like, yo mom, I only have 15 minutes before your mom says you only have 15 minutes. Hold on, I'll be right back. It's like that. That's what we're gonna do right now. We only have 15 minutes, but that's fine. We only need 15 minutes simply.
All right, well, I'm in here. I have all my things. Silver says it's cool. We'll see what EDCR has to say, but here we go. Chat, can you see everything? Wait, your gameplay where is it? What? Oh, there we go. All right. I'm ready.
Hey,
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready, Simply.
Okay, I'm just gonna be locked in. I might say a few words, but Ashi, you can see everything, right?
Yep. I mean, I could like spoil some things if I wanted to for like the other players, but I don't know.
No.
We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, that is true. I mean, we won't cheat. There won't be any, you know, honest sportsmanship. We have to find the stronghold ourselves. We have to get the coordinates ourselves. So there's no way that I can deafen. Because I have to be broadcasting the
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. You could just turn your headphones off.
Okay, you know what? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go throw my headphones to the other side of the room. Go crazy. Okay, I'll mute.
Bro, I need to hear. Okay, I'll just deafen.
Okay. What's up, chat? We got a beautiful match. We have Simply just straight up mining a tree. Nerdy going for mapless. Is he gonna get a spike? I mean, I don't know if you can actually get BTs if both players are gold. He looks like he has a chunk. I don't. Okay, there's a boat. See, we'll see what the what's in this chest here. Oh, okay, we got 9 iron. This is honestly, that's pretty good for. Okay, he's actually not swimming back to the island. I think the play here, you just swim back to the island, make a stone pickaxe, just get a shit ton of shears, or shit ton of leaves with shears. Yeah, he is actually going back. He got the 2 logs from the boat and then is going back. Simply is still running around the island at 1 minute in the timer. Okay, he's still okay. He thought there was a ship and then he is going back on that. He's rescanning and he's not getting anything. Okay.
Can we get a seed change? Where the fuck?
Okay, I'm sorry, Silver and EDCR. We might... Honestly, this might even go on to, like, the 3rd match. Like, this might be an hour-long match. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my...
Nerdy made iron shovel, so he can't make shears. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? It's okay. He's just gonna get a bunch of logs. He's gonna... Okay. Gonna be all good. Simply finally finds the boat. Sub 2. Wow. I think world record is already in the bastion by this point. Just letting you guys know. We're okay. Simply only going to the trees. Nerdy just now leaving the island. Sees some kelp. Is this real? No, it isn't. Kind of hard because there's like 5 pixels on the screen. If I look closely, I can probably see it. Oh, I see a ravine. Already finally finding a ravine. Just gonna get some flint here, and then gonna go down. I don't know how many blocks he has, because he doesn't have any blocks in his hotbar. Simply actually remembering that he can make shears here, so opting to do that. Has all of his tools, and a shit ton of blocks as well. Already just now entering the nether. Around 3 minutes. I don't know if I mean, Simply is the match host, so he can like he does have the ability to scam. Like he can just like force the match to end like in a draw or a sea change. But hopefully he doesn't do that, because that would not be good. I don't think. Already in the nether, just now getting a spike, but Simply actually taking up a little bit of time. Just now at the ravine.
Where's the fucking flint?
I don't... Does he know you can offhand the gravel in the portal? There you go, he finally gets it. He almost breaks his wood shovel. Honestly, that was a good heads-up play from Nerdy. He made the iron shovel so he could grind the flint faster. Actually insane knowledge in this guy's cranium. It's insane. This is really what we signed up for in this tournament. Okay. He's not gonna opt to break the chest, just gonna opt for a safe route here. He knows he's ahead because Simply has not entered the nether yet, but he just now is. Ooh, he actually has no pigs. He's gonna bring the gilded in the corner. Super smart. Love seeing two men get sweaty on one another. Yeah, me too. Does lead to some really good entertainment. I'll say that for sure. This housing bastion. We do have some carrots, can make some gold carrots. Simply, where the fuck is he going? He's towering up, he's making a sky base. Okay, he's gone up this terrain. Oh, he actually is getting terrain to the... Okay, he's never mind. He's just gonna go down. Okay, he went all the way up just to go all the way down. It's pretty good. He's now entering the bastion at 5 minutes. Oh, he's gonna do a mid down probably. Less? Okay, no, he is gonna go all the way up. This could be beneficial for him. I don't know why he didn't go up on the terrain part, but it's okay. There could be a chance that Simply gets all the obby here, and Nerdy needs to go all the way back up, which could be a time loss for him. Oh, never mind. Simply just punches a guy and runs down. Okay. Ooh, Simply on half health. Oh, just barely gets that block in. That was... I hate to say it, that was clutch. Simply also not eating his bread in his offhand. He's on 2 hearts. Is he like, what's it called? It's like when you're like allergic to like gluten or something, right? Do Muslims Ramadaning? Do Muslims not eat 30 days? Celiac, yeah. You guys seen that clip? It's... If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Just you, okay. Simply just starting his route, but Nerdy going all the way up to the top chest. Needs 6 obby. Is he actually gonna get it? Ooh, no obby in this chest. Okay, the first time chatters, they know. They're the real ones. Ooh, no obby for Nerdy. He has to go check the middle chests. Does he even know about the middle chests? There's some chests in the middle that isn't like the center manhunt chest, like where the soul sand is. It can just be spawned differently in like the random ramparts. He's gonna be boating down. Let's see if he actually spots one. If there's a lantern on any of these middle parts, and he knows there's a chest there. Checking this part, nope, there's nothing there. Doesn't, he's going back. He's probably just gonna go check the super backups that Tutor got in the last game. Simply also on 17 obby. How the hell did he get an extra? Wait, Simply's out! What? Nerdy? Oh, Nerdy didn't get the upper backups. Oh my god. And Simply's out because he did the upper backups because he did top down. And how the turntables have turned. Oh, Nerdy, Simply does not have fire res on. He almost threw that pro in the lava. Oh my god, no, don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it. I'm so scared. That's it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is scaring me. Yo, what the fire res, please. There's an RP on the fort. If Nerdy knew about this RP, he could just leave right now. And he could just build his first portal at that ruined portal. He doesn't even have to get these backups. Wow. Simply at the fort. And Nerdy has a Hoglin. Oh, this is actually not looking good at all for Nerdy. Simply getting 4 strays. So honestly, this is really good pace. Not even lying. Nerdy finally out, finally getting his obby. Simply already at the spawner. It's going to be a hard deficit to overcome. Yeah, Nerdy doesn't have Garrets either. Simply has 2 Garrets. I think he also has some soups in his inventory. I hope you all are enjoying this beautiful matchup right now. Sincerely. Comments about the big rods. Ooh, we do have 5 rods. That's a good comm from the chat room. Yeah, 5 rods for Simply. He's building this first portal. Has to make sure he doesn't misplace. He's building this super safe because he knows that Nerdy just not in for. Oh, Nerdy has a skeleton on him. He's digging down and he's dead. Nerdy is dead on the fortress. Simply just now has to bring it home. Simply, however, does not know that Nerdy's died. Maybe he's watching like a hawk on the advancements. Nerdy didn't get a rod. He would know. And Nerdy eventually would know that Nerdy died because he never got a rod. He gets an F3C. We can't see his calculator, but he does have 10 obbies, so probably he's just entering back in. He just knows where the stronghold is. He's already leaving. He just has to bring this home and not throw the end game. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for another 10 minutes. And everyone's gonna type that one emote of the like the guy like pointing the gun to his head. And it's not gonna be great. He'll be pre-crafting his beds. Is he going to go for a 0 cycle? We might actually see a 0 coming out from Simply. He's watching the chords. Is he on it? He is on chords. Oh my god, okay. Almost walks off the portal, but there we go. It would really be a shame right now if someone redeemed shirtless, because he'd had to pause the speed run and get shirtless in the middle of the run. So it honestly could be what Nerdy needs to get a lead. I'm not gonna lie. Hello? Anyone? Oh, and there we go. We have a shirtless redeem. The speed run is invalid until Nerdy takes his shirt off. And he's taking his shirt off! There we go! Taking his shirt off mid-run. Continuing the preemptive spike. Preemptive scan. Honestly, really clean shirtless splits. That was TAS. That was actually insane. And someone redeems put the shirt back on. So now he has to put the shirt back on in the middle of the porter room split. He's finding the shirt. And there we go. Oh, he's getting some time lost to finding which way is the front side and which way is the back side. But he does get the shirt on. Filling in the eyes in the portal. Oh my god. Oh, almost jumps off the edge. Okay. It's alright. This has to not choke this endgame. And the fries will be in the bag. Replacing the sink here. And while we wait for this perch, I just want to say thank you everyone for watching this exhibition match and Nether Regionals. As someone who's been in this community for a while, I think it's kind of awesome that people are hosting tournaments and shit like this. So give some love. I know you guys like to make fun of Simply and shit, for you know all the whatever, but I think this is a really cool opportunity for both the game and all the players. So it's really cool. So show some love. Oh my god, Simply! Oh my god, it's hit by the fireball, but he has enough health, so he's able. Oh my god, he walks into another breath. He needs to eat the soup. Okay, he has the soup. Just has to hold down right click. Hold down right click. Hold it down right click. Hold down right click. There we go. Oh, but it's blindness. He should have held it down earlier. He has a pearl though. But it's in his inventory. Oh, it snapped. Is he gonna clutch out this perch? 1. Oh, place on the fire! Oh my god. He chokes it! He has 2 more beds! Oh my god! He doesn't have enough! He has to full bow now! Oh my god. We indeed are gonna be sitting here for another 10 minutes! Does he have enough arrows though? That's the question. He has the dragon down to 1/4 of its health. If he has enough arrows, then, I mean, this is still in the bag. I don't even know what's happening in Nerdy's screen. Nerdy's just paused. He's laughing. He misplaced his zombie? Oh my god. I can't believe it. And Simply's dead! The dragon fireballed him as he was bowing down the cage crystal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you believe it? This is Nether Regionals. Oh my goodness. I actually cannot believe it. Now it's all in the hands of Nerdy. He has no obbies, so he has... I mean, did he see the RP earlier? He had to have. There's no way, right? Otherwise, he has to go this whole distance without it, like, I don't even know how far it is. Does he have calc on screen? He does. It's 2,000 blocks. He has to travel 2,000 blocks by foot. Silver and EDCR definitely wanting to take back that call right now. Because we are going to be here for a while. Simply now just entering the fort, just entering the nether again. What is Nerdy doing? I just realized. I just looked at his screen. He's doing a 1.7 tower. Okay, it's all right. You just switched versions for a second there. He's doing the 1.7 strat where you tower up and look for Endermen. Hey, I think Nerdy's gonna go back to the Bastion and trade more gold. Surely. Unless... Oh, but he doesn't have fire res. This is really scary. This could be really bad. And I just realized, no one tell him, but simply, he only has 15 blocks. And I don't know if you guys remember, but the end dimension was, like, the spawn platform was so far away from the main island. I don't think 15 blocks is gonna be enough. Yo, mods, can we ban all the snitches, please? Thanks. Unless he gets, like, an iron pickaxe in the stronghold, and then remembers to get blocks, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. We might be here for another 30 minutes. Nerdy is on fire, and he's back in the overroad. Is he gonna do another tower strat? Okay, I think... Where is he going? Okay, I think he's just gonna run the 2K. Oh my god, okay. That was a insane boat from Simply. It's almost clipping into the lava. He's now going, oh my god, the pigs are mad at him! He's dead! Oh, he's dead! And now he's no, he's actually stun locked because he's gonna go through the portal and the pigs are gonna be there. So he can't do anything. And there's also a skeleton on him. So he's gonna go through the portal, he's just gonna insta-die. Watch, he's gonna insta-die. Okay, oh my god, they turned into zombie pigs! Wait, that was actually an insane play. He waited around the portal, so they transform into zombie pigs. But look, he's on half heart, he died to silverfish! He died to the silverfish! But that was actually a blessing in disguise.
Fuck!
Any block.
Shit! Damn it!
And Nerdy, I don't even know. I think he's probably still like 1,500 blocks. He might... Oh god. He's not even getting wood. Oh my god. You know what? We might need to turn on TTS. You know what? I'll be the TTS guy. You can redeem TTS. I'll say it in the voice. If I even remember what the voices sound like, I don't know. It's simply only one boat. I don't think this is gonna be enough to get into the end. Okay, simply just taking a break to go into cardiac arrest. To not okay. to 1v1 this gassed. Does indeed get it though. Hey, I heard you were having a goon session and wanted to help you. Don't mind if you do. Be careful. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that. Nerdy finding a village. He can actually, this is actually huge for Nerdy. He can get his food here. He can get more explosives. This is actually really good for Nerdy. Honestly, I think the turntables have turned yet again. I'm not gonna lie. We've entered a village sub 20, or sub 21. Simply on, I think, attempt number 3, or is it attempt 4? We're getting to this, into end dimension yet again. I hope you guys are enjoying this show match. Right after this, so probably in like an hour, we're going to be seeing Silver versus EDCR. So hope you guys will be excited for that. Simply getting mushrooms. I don't know what he did that for, but you know what? It's okay. He's also leaving the boat. This might be strategy. I don't know if it's a good one or not, though. But he's back in the portal room. Now he's gonna realize he has 0 blocks to get over there. He only has 15. Is this gonna be enough? Only has 8. And oh, but he has 10 planks. Is he gonna turn them into slabs? He turns it into a pressure plate. No, what are you doing? No, this one. Use the crafting. You have a crafting table. You have a crafting table. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I think this is enough still. It might be enough. He has to make this jump. One more block. Oh my god. And there's Dragon's Breath on the bridge. Oh my god. He has to.
What'd I do, man?
He has to mine the wood on the end of the bridge and then pick it up. But there's a chance it could just fall in the void. He has to reuse the blocks that he used for the bridge. This is an insane predicament. Honestly, I would not have been able to predict this. He tried to make slabs, but he doesn't know the recipe for it. No way he makes this jump. Is he gonna go for it? He's using the crafting table. He's gonna go for it with no momentum. And he lands it, but how is he gonna get up? He has to punch the end zone. He's punching the end zone. I don't know if he realizes how long this is gonna take, because he has to punch a whole staircase to get up. He could look around for terrain or on the other side. Okay, he is looking around. I think there is a staircase up. Is there? I don't think there is. Maybe he can, like, parkour his way up, but he's still gonna have to, like, punch some sort of staircase. And Nerdy, still boating! Maybe, like, 10 minutes after his initial eye scan. Truly, no one is predicting this. And simply does find the terrain! He actually finds the staircase to get up. And just like that, he's back in the race. But the Ender Dragon is fully healed up. Does he have enough arrows? That's the question. I'm looking at his inventory. He has 49 arrows. That is more than enough to take down all the crystals. But if Nerdy gets in the stronghold anytime soon, Nerdy could just get in, because the thing is, Simply has to get at least 3 perches, maybe even 4, to get the dragon's health down. Nerdy, I don't even know where he is. He's in the middle of the ocean, opening his trunk borders. Did he miss measure? He's throwing... Okay, no, he's not throwing another eye. He's just gonna dig down, I think. I don't know where he is, okay? He's going down. Simply getting his first perch out of, I believe, 3. This is gonna be... Honestly, this is a closer game than I thought. I thought this was gonna be just everyone goes to sleep in the chat. Wait, was that an early flyaway? No way. Was that an early flyaway? Oh my god, that was an early flyaway. If you guys don't know, there is a bug where if the dragon does not see you on the first perch, it automatically flies away after 5 seconds. So, what that means is for every single perch that Simply gets, it's gonna automatically fly away after 5 seconds. And Nerdy failed the measure, and Simply's out of hunger. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Wow, it's just gonna fly after 5 seconds.
Why is it healing?
There it goes. He doesn't even know. He has a crystal. He doesn't even know. I mean, Nerdy reloading his textures. Maybe there's some sort of texture bug, which prevented him from getting into the stronghold.
Okay, we gotta call it.
Is dead.
We have to call it. We have to call it. Oh my god, what a horrible nightmare. What the fuck? Dude, I almost
Dude,
did it.
You don't understand. I had the worst seed of my life, bro. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Okay. First, I just like, how do you get 20 actually? Because I just like lost so much time in the bastion. Did you find a chest that had Obby?
Simply got because he did top down, he got the backups from the upper part.
Yeah.
I didn't get the backups. I'm a brick. That's what I did wrong. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then...
Dude, that was actually cinema, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't get the top backups. That's what I did wrong. Yeah, I'm actually just a brick. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then the second thing I did wrong, I went to the fortress on like low food, and then there were 3 skeletons on my spawner. 3. I didn't know what to do, so I died.
Been there.
Then I misplaced my obby, so I had 19. And then I missed the stronghold after blinding 2K. I ran 2,000 blocks in the overworld and it turns out I missed.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. I mean, I basically won. You know, I played it clean.
I'm giving you the win, bro. I'm forfeiting. I'm giving you the win.
No.
Thank you.
Okay, I think the real win is Clint Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Clint Stevens in the chat.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ashi, for coming in for the spontaneous commentary. We're gonna just immediately get to the game now.
Okay, I wanna like say something simply.
Yeah.
What happened in the end? There's a dragon bug where if the dragon doesn't like have line of sight with the player when it's perched on the first perch, it will automatically fly away every single perch after 5 seconds. So because it did not see you on its first perch, it auto flies away after 5 seconds. So it's just basically it's just minus 10 minutes in the end fight. So
it was just cooked.
It was just cooked.
Well,
I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for doing this tourney, by the way. It means a lot to the community.
Thank you. I'm just happy the community's down for it. It's a pleasure. I'm super happy to be doing it.
Well, have fun, and chat room, get ready for the next match, Silver vs EDCR. Enjoy. Goodbye.
Bye, Ashi.
Oh my god.
Dude.
That is.
We have to run it back at some point. I feel like we're actually somewhat
dude,
close.
I swear that was not reflective of our skill level, guys. Guys, I swear.
Yeah.
We are both me and Simply are better than that. That was, oh my god.
Holy moly.
Well, I think like, you know, when you're like so far behind, because I took the death, that I like mentally was not focused.
Wait, Nerdy, can you
know what I mean?
move like a little bit to the, you see where you are in frame? Are you able to just move? Thank you. All right, continue. What were you saying?
Well, I don't know. I died, so I was so far behind that I like wasn't focused when placing the obby and when measuring and stuff. So I honestly don't know how I mismeasured. I thought my measurement was totally fine, but I guess I was off by a lot.
Wait, so you didn't even find the stronghold at all?
No, bro. Dude, I missed. So as I'm saying, I ran 2,000 blocks in the overworld because I didn't have 20 obby, and then it turns out I just mismeasured the entire time.
That is absurd.
I probably had to move. There's probably like 1,000 blocks back in the direction I just came from.
That was fun though. Thank you for doing that, chat. I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like we actually have we're kind of in a similar we're in sort of a similar spot. You know, we could definitely have some fun doing some matches. But we do have Silver versus EDCR. Honestly, we could still do a little bit of fluff. Silver says he is down for a little pregame interview, so we're gonna pull him in right now. Silver runs. The man himself was helping with the commentary yesterday, was here all day, huge shout outs, and now is participating. Silver, going into this match up against EDCR, what are you feeling? I saw you were doing some drinking last night. How's the recovery today?
Okay, to be honest,
I can already tell from your voice. Holy shit. You good, bro?
I needed more sleep. But no, I'm fine.
Bro's in space.
No. We're gonna see how this goes. I think it'll be fine. EDCR is really good though, so like it's gonna be a close match either way. I think I just have to like kind of fall back on like my tourney experience, because EDCR is like extremely impressive in the fact that he's gotten really fucking good in the last like 7 months or whatever the fuck. He like started playing 7 months ago and is number 3 on the leaderboard right now, which is just insane. But
that is insane.
That means he doesn't have tourney experience, and that's what I just have to hope for. Like I'm just kind of rely on that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Is this his first tourney?
Well, as far as I know, yes. I mean, he's played in
like
some like,
LCQ.
yeah, he's played in some like last chance like qualifier stuff for ranked, but hasn't like won anything. So this is like his first showing, but it's also at his like highest peak right now. So we'll see.
All right. Well, don't want to hold you any longer. Sorry for the delay. We're fucking around a bit, but good luck. We'll see you on the other side.
Thanks.
All right.
Let's do this simply.
What are your thoughts on this match, Nerdy? Do you think think Silver's gonna be able to pull it out with the tourney experience under his belt, even though he sounds like he is in a different dimension right now? And I'm not talking about the Nether.
I think he's gonna do good. I think we're gonna see slightly better gameplay than we just were watching it, like, you know, a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
And I hope to see just some clean gameplay here. Hopefully no deaths. That's what I'm hoping for. Simply, I'm hoping for no deaths.
Yeah.
Because wait, what happened to you, by the way?
I was all good. Well, it took me forever to find the boat at the start, and then I died in the end. I fucked up the dragon perch. I put the bed on top of the pillar thing where you would like normally put an anchor, and it was just stupid.
Oh no.
Oh, we got a zombie on
and Silver
Silver's
gets
side.
a zombie. This is actually very unfortunate. We'll have to see how he deals with this. Probably gonna bring the zombie out and then come back. Yep, makes sense.
That's annoying.
That is just time loss. He just loses 10 to 15 seconds there to something that's not really his fault. It's unfortunate. I think the ranked mod does try and remove those kind of things, but sometimes you get unlucky still.
Hold on, I have to go shirtless really quick. My bad. 1 sec.
No worries.
Hope that's cool with you.
Oh, that's great. Simply, that's great.
Yeah.
We do have let's see. Silver's looking around here. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it looks like he's just looking for gravel. While EDCR is blowing up the trees here. Getting a diamond pickaxe.
Mm-hmm.
And
love that. super cozy. You know, now you have the option of you don't necessarily need 20 obsidian. If you sit with 19 or something, it's not the end of the world. You can
In our siege, simply, I would have loved that. I would have loved those 3 diamonds.
Nerdy still lost in the last match. Can't believe he got owned by this commentator. Still reeling from the damage. As there is a match going on in front of us, it is understandable. But you know, it is just the reality. I really have leveled up recently, so yeah. But we do have the Flint coming out for both players. I think this is really interesting because this is like this is very much and Silver even himself was calling himself Unk. This is Unk versus the new generation. EDCR, probably the freshest player in the lineup. No very little tournament experience. But 7 months, I'm almost suspicious. I'm like, how can you get that good in 7 months? Yeah. But he has 2,000 ranked matches. I mean, must be cranking matches all day, every day, practicing. Looks really polished, beating Silver to the nether, largely due to the zombie there. But it's really cool. It's cool to see a clash from these two worlds coming together. You know, Silver is so much
they're kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silver is just the one with all the tournament experience, all the speedrunning experience, all this years of practice and all that stuff versus the sort of new kid on the block. Yeah, no, it's definitely an exciting match. I do feel like, I mean, it's exactly what you said. I mean, I just think the zombie is the only difference between these runners so far. Mm-hmm. That is the main difference. I mean, slightly different routings here and there, but overall, pretty good stuff. We do have, Silver just using the TNT as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. I mean, maybe this little lead that EDCR has will just transfer throughout the rest of the seed. We'll have to see. Take some damage there, though. A little bit scary on Desert Temples. You don't want to lose too much health because there's just not that much food available. Looks like Silver has 2 mutton. Not sure exactly how much EDCR has, but that could definitely... If he has more food than EDCR, that could be a big difference here. Looks like I see 1 mutton and 1 raw mutton there for EDCR, so maybe Silver with a slight food advantage.
Mm-hmm. Silver with a slight mistoss on the gold there. Might take some unnecessary damage here as he's trying to get those pigs in the hole. Does manage to do it. No damage. We're seeing a proper crack smoker workaround from both players. They made it masterfully, this route. It's so juicy. It gets so many pigs. And they were able to do it even with the hoglins in the way. Basically saw a mirror match there. But EDCR is already throwing the pearl, getting it hanging. Going to be ready to leave here soon. Just waiting on the rest of those trades. Has a lot of gold in the inventory still.
Now throwing a pearl away. Playing as well for Silver. So, yeah, I mean, these runners are completely neck and neck. I'm not exactly sure how the trade cycles are looking here. Only 6 obby for Silver. There we go. There's lots of obby.
Wait, Silver might have the lead now. Going to check that chest sooner.
Yeah. No, definitely.
But that might be all EDCR needs. Let's see. Is he still maybe hoping for some more string? Gonna go back and check the piglins. It's going to be very, very close here. I think they're going to be leaving at basically the same time. He's got the string, got the obsidian. Maybe hoping for some glowstone. Oh, getting some fire res, and there it is. EDCR is leaving, heading towards the fortress. Silver taking care of some crafting, some inventory management, also getting those fire reses, and right behind. Who's going to be able to find it first, though?
I mean, this has been just the story of just these 2 runners just offset by the zombie, the entire seat. That's basically what we've seen. I mean, definitely some good routing, though, from both runners. Like, I don't want to downplay the gameplay that we're seeing. Very clean stuff so far overall. Food situation, that's something I'm still keeping an eye on. Obviously, 4 hearts and only rotten flesh and a golden apple is definitely a little bit scary. And especially under the tournament pressure, you know, if you might want to play these great blazes more aggressively, or you might want to pearl more aggressively, or things like that, definitely could make this
Silver taking some
dicey.
Damage. Low on that health, that rotten flesh. Yeah, when you're snacking on flesh, I mean, there's not a lot of sustenance in this, but they are really just in the same exact spot. They got the spawner built out. Silver building up the portal as well. They're still going to need to be doing the crafting. Looks like EDCR is taking care of that right now. Made the iron axe, taking care of the beds, getting the anchors. It's so clean. I mean, Holy hell, I feel like I'm just getting better watching how fast they are, but then I try and do it, it just feels so clunky.
That's how I feel, man. That's exactly how I feel. But one thing I'll notice here is only 4 explosives, I think. Unless they get more, they might be going for more glowstone. We might see them go for some glowstone if they see it on their way. Because I think that's all they need. But also maybe they'll shear some sheep if they see any around here, because they are low on explosives.
Yep, maybe.
I think it's 3 beds and 1 anchor right now. Oh, but there's some sheep there, I think. Yeah,
Ooh.
so we're gonna see EDCR shear these sheep, and this could give him the 0 potential. Will Silver think of the same thing?
Killing as well to get the food.
Wait, is he gonna get the mobs? No, he does. Okay. I think. Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Same exact thought process. Is Silver gonna get their food though? Just gets the wool. Is fine, leaving it at that. Oh, going for the cow instead. More sustenance there with the steak. But getting back into the nether, a whole cycle almost behind EDCR now. There's a cow in the spawner.
There's another one.
More food.
Just giving him free, a little more ground beef there for him, man.
Wow. I don't understand how that even happened. That is crazy. Holy cow. EDCR, I think, is...
I see what you did there.
Oh, hangs the pearl, but doesn't get the hang. Actually has to go back, throws another one. That could be a pretty big time loss, actually. EDCR now needed to get back to the spawner, is here. Not sure how many more rods he needs, and there it is, ready to go, ready to leave. Silver is about to be ready to go as well, I think, on this kill, maybe?
I think he needs one more cycle. But okay. EDCR, building his stuff. He's ready to go. EDCR has a substantial lead here, I'd say, going into this stronghold. Just maintaining the lead throughout the entire seed. And now he's looking for his spike. I don't like the spike to the right. It looks like he likes this direction.
Oh,
there's
sees
the
ocean
library.
exposed.
Go here. Doesn't see anything.
Okay, Silver's got his build as well. Still anybody's game. The portal room has not been found. Looks like he sees
it. Got it for EDCR, though. It is.
There it is. Kind of a long hallway there. Gets the hunger reset. Here for game 1, EDCR taking potential game 1 over Silver. See what the 0 cycle looks like. I'm not super well versed in these, but we'll see what happens.
Let's see. Looks like it's a back dragon of some kind. Oh, back small boy. Let's see if he can make it work. He should be able to at least get to 90 here. Make the 0 happen. He might go even higher, though. We'll have to see. I think he's just going for 90.
There it is. The first boom.
First one looks good. Second bed looks pretty solid here. We go for the bow, get the double.
One more.
No, he does one more. Yeah, one more explosive. And he makes it happen. EDCR taking seed 1, simply. Wow.
Pretty convincingly, too. Silver not even in the end yet. You know, with players of this caliber, it's typically neck and neck the whole way through, but a whole dragon fight ahead. Excellent mechanical execution. The sheep made all the difference. Silver just getting to that hallway, and it is over. A 937. Clean.
Beautiful.
Very clean
very good stuff. Definitely more than just the zombie, I will say. 100%. Like, by the end of that seed, there was he was significantly ahead, just throughout little things throughout the run. I'm not even sure exactly what made the biggest difference there, but I think Silver just struggling a bit more with the nav. EDCR able to take seed number 1 here and start what is potentially another upset of this tournament. This is the tournament of upsets.
It really is. Obviously, you know, Silver, you know, he was sounding a little sluggish in the call, so understandable a bit there. But, you know, poor planning, really. I mean, but it was a Saturday night. I can't be too mad about that. But I think Silver's still got a fight left in him. I don't think he's going to go down with a 2-0. You know, he does have the tournament experience, but EDCR is looking great from game 1. I mean, that was clean. Didn't even seem like there was the only slip up really was the pearl that didn't hang, which actually was a pretty unfortunate error, but it wasn't enough to spell the difference. And here we are. Looks like a buried treasure, obviously jutting out there on the side. Let's see if I can refresh the streams. Maybe I can get them lined up. We had a little bit of a desync here. Okay, that's a lot closer. EDCR taking a walk through the water. Silver just a few seconds faster here in the overworld. Interesting TNT placement up in the branches.
Yeah, just trying to make sure he gets as much wood as possible from all these different trees. And let's see how much he gets. There's 11 of those logs. Any birch logs? I thought there were some birch trees that he blew up, but okay, maybe not. Still gonna get some. I expect to probably see. We don't need a shear here because we already have those blocks from the TNT.
Right.
Now gonna get the boats and doors crafted as well, and he's off to the races here. As we also see EDCR just with a bit of a lead here as well. Once again, simply he's just gapping Silver a little bit, just maybe in the mechanics, maybe in the decision making of where to place the TNT and whatnot. I'm not exactly sure, but
well, it looks like he just found the ravine right away. Silver is still out here looking for it. This is a terrifying position. If you're in Silver's spot right now, you're going to be a little bit shook. I mean, this is a little bit scary. You know, you can't really offer this big of an advantage to a player like EDCR. He's going to ride it. He's going to keep it. Finding this ruined portal in the nether, getting that extra gold block. We've seen what an extra gold block can do. That can be the difference between having to go and get some backup gold blocks and not. But with a bastion like Bridge, you get so many gold blocks anyway, it probably really won't matter. We're going to probably see another... did they have extra TNT? No. All right, so it's just mining away.
Extra TNT.
Whew. And Silver knows. Silver's seen the achievements.
Silver's behind by a lot here, though. This is not even close. I mean, I mean, what is this, like a 30-second gap or something? Maybe even 45 seconds?
Yeah, ignoring that gold block. Does not even give a damn. Moving on. There is a Hoglin. I don't know if there was a... Maybe there was a Hoglin in the way for EDCR as well. We're going with Donkey Kong route. The opposite side. No triple on the right side for the Crack Smoker. He's just so clean with it. I mean, there's no downtime in this gameplay from EDCR. He's moving wherever he can as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's super clean, super... Yeah, there's no downtime. That's a very good way of putting it. I feel like a lot of times people kind of segment their splits a lot, but I would totally agree with you that his gameplay looks very continuous. He's definitely preemptively thinking about his next moves very, very far ahead. As Silver now... also doing the route, but again, just behind. It's going to be tough for him to make up any time on EDCR when he's just cranking. And I feel like, I don't know, we don't know where the fortress is, but this seed is looking pretty linear, as in, like, there's not a lot of decision-making to be made. And I feel like that means that it's going to be tough, even more difficult for Silver to make up time on EDCR as long as he doesn't make any mistakes.
Yeah, it's a tough position to be in for sure. We're seeing identical gameplay again in the Bastion, but we saw, you know, EDCR is so far ahead on those trades, already looking to leave potentially. Wanting to cook the hog here for some pork chops. I can get behind that. Oh, I just killing it. Okay. Seven fish, 7 cod. That should be enough.
Should be a lot, yeah.
And throw in the pearl.
And the pearl hang ready to go.
Okay.
That's exactly what they're waiting on. Maybe just some string or something? I'm not sure. Maybe they don't have enough pearls? The pearls... The string is a little bit low, but no, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be ready to go.
Pearls getting the fire res. So we're doing the crafting, and EDCR is out of there. On the way to the fortress. There it is.
Wait. Does Silver have more explosives? Did I miss some explosives on EDCR screen? I feel like Silver has tons of string.
Could be the case. Drinking that fire res potion definitely made up some time on the Bastion split, looks like. I mean, it was quite a big gap.
He did. And maybe just got more pigs is what I'm wondering. I think that's probably what happened. Was able to trade the gold faster. But regardless here, we see EDCR finds a wither skeleton right on him, but does handle it well. Now gonna get the blaze bed off.
Yep, in the spawner now, gonna do the bed in the ceiling. Super nice setup, super clean, putting out those fires. Silver's still trying to find the spawner, does come into it. Looks like they are at the same spawner. And again, it's like as long as EDCR is playing this correctly, it's going to be really hard for Silver to find an opening. He's just about a whole spawn cycle ahead. We saw how quick he was in the stronghold. You know, the 0 cycle is just, it seems like he is so confident with the gameplay right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And Silver can't afford to drop this seed, of course. He already dropped one, so the entire tournament's on the line here for Silver. As EDCR gets another cycle, maybe about to get his 3rd rod. There's his 3rd, maybe 4 here. There's his 4th.
Silver getting his
Gets
first
4
rod.
rods. Yeah, 3 full rods ahead here for EDCR. As we expect to see some pre-crafts here, and also should be blinding pretty soon. I think this is the 4th rod for Silver, so
Yep.
that's good at least, I guess, for him. But regardless, see here, can he get another rod here? These rates are slowing down a lot, I will say.
Still at these blazes, wanting one more rod now. Does get it.
There we have it.
EDCR all done. Silver going blind right now, but still has to get 2 more rods. And we saw how many kills that took. That could be 2 more spawns for Silver, unless he tries to play some stray blazes. But he knows he's going to have to make up time. Goes back in.
Here. It's measurement. Has to throw a 2nd one, though, for EDCR. So if this breaks, that could be some chance for Silver to maybe catch up a little bit. On an ocean monument as well. That's crazy.
Don't get mining fatigue.
No, you actually can't in ranked. It's not. They
Oh,
get rid of
really?
That. So yeah, you can't get mining fatigue in ranked.
Okay, that definitely took some time for EDCR. I don't know if the Pearl messed up or what, but he's back in now. He is moving towards the stronghold. Silver as well is ready to move on, taking looks like a slightly different line to get there. And EDCR is building out the portal right now. Half a heart for Silver.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna die right there. But no, he's good. He's fine, simply. He's gonna be okay. EDCR is in the stronghold.
They're both
What I
in
noticed
there.
about EDCR is that his spikes look bigger to me than my spikes do, but maybe I'm just crazy.
Could
Maybe
be
I'm just crazy.
It could be one of the settings. I'm not really sure, but Silver's in here. Half a heart, takes the sleep, is doing the hunger reset right there, taking care of it
Yeah, that's a
before
nice
the
safe
portal
play there.
room. Yeah, I like that play as well. Now it's just a battle of who is going to find the portal room first. They're on each other's ass. EDCR both going through the stronghold. It took a while last time. EDCR finds it.
Does find it though.
Has to do the hunger reset, so Silver is ahead in that
Zombies in
regard. Might be very close getting into the end here.
It's very close here though. But no, EDCR is just in first.
Oh no.
Can he hit the 0?
Oh
That's the question
no.
we have to ask now.
Silver's got it, but yes,
Back 1 and 8.
it's in EDCR's
But he kind of is
hands.
hesitating a little bit. He should be able to hit this. Let's see. Going for just 88, not going any higher. It could fly. It is possible it flies here.
Thanks.
For multi-block setup here. First bet, it looks good. Second bet looks solid there. Get some good damage in.
Has the next
think this is
explosive,
last anchor.
and that is it. EDCR taking it over Silver. Another 2-0.
Wow. Wow, simply. That's crazy.
Holy moly.
Both of these matches 2-0s, both of them upsets. I'm shocked. I'm just shocked. This is crazy. 2 players I did not expect to see go out. I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting them to go out for a while, but at the end of the day, the underdogs came through today.
The underdogs did indeed come through. EDCR, I mean, you can't really call him an underdog, being where
That is
he's
fair.
at.
That is fair.
You know, number three, just as formidable as an opponent. And it seems like the tournament factor, it didn't show in his gameplay at all. EDCR so clean with it, so smooth with those mechanics. Let's get Silver in. I don't think EDCR is doing interviews. Motherfucker lets the gameplay speak for itself. But we will pull Silver in now. See what he has to say. Silver, talk to me. There's some close matches. Some unfortunate things happened. How are you feeling?
I mean, I don't know. Kind of sucks, but like, I feel like I played fine. I don't really know how I lost these matches. Like, it just felt like there was just like some random bullshit in both matches that just made me lose. And it's just like, okay, that's cool. I went to like the wrong ravine for like 20 seconds, which is like my fault, I guess. And then the zombie and the temple and like,
Yeah, the zombie in the temple
I don't know.
was pretty crazy. It was tough. It was really, really tight. Y'all were extremely close on a lot of those. It was just, honestly, it seemed like the stronghold nav was what ended up being the big decider for those matches, and yeah, just some tough nav.
I mean, it's just like nav is just so random. Especially just like neither seed, like both seeds, we just didn't have clean spikes. Actually, the first seed might have been my fault as well, honestly, but it just wouldn't have changed anything on that match because I just already was behind. Whatever, it's fine.
Hey, you still showed up,
Sorry,
still
sorry.
played, still fun matches to watch, and yeah, you know, there's always more tournaments and all that shit. As you know, you have plenty of wins under your belt, so it was still a pleasure, and yeah, I hope hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Drink some water, hydrate, all that.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that is the way she goes.
I love silver, so I'm sad, but it is okay. I mean, EDCR moving on in this tournament, it's still very exciting. I would love to see this sort of new up and coming runner have a good run in a tournament. So I don't know. I'm excited.
Yes, it's cool. It's always hype to see. I mean, obviously, I haven't even been in the scene for a while. You know, I came back after a long break, so to me, this is all. It's like I'm kind of getting the lore as I'm going, but it is cool to see the new names. You know, some are familiar. Obviously, you know, you are very familiar. We are so, you know, comfortable with each other, and I just love what we're doing here in the booth. And I wish we could keep doing it, honestly, but you know, Nerdy Fulham will be our next commentator for the next two matches. I am gonna miss you. I feel like we had a lot of fun. I feel like it was good vibes.
I had a great time. I had a great time.
Yeah, so maybe we run it back next weekend. I don't know. What are you doing tonight?
Dude, listen, I'm definitely down for a rematch, bro. I'm definitely down. 100%, I'm down. I think I need redemption. I played the worst Minecraft of my life today, and I need to show people what you know, what I can do. So yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll run it back for sure. I mean, I don't know if you're planning on sticking around. If we have another 2-0 in the next match, we could maybe squeak a little exhibition match in. I'm not gonna. Go ahead.
There's a soccer game I'm watching after this game.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't think I can do it after this game, but definitely next weekend. I'll definitely be.
Yeah,
or maybe
yeah.
like towards the end of the tournament. I'll definitely be down.
We'll run it back. It doesn't even need to be on a tournament day. You know, it could just be a for fun thing. One of these days.
True.
But I hope you enjoy the soccer matches. There. Actually, while I still have you for, you know, the next 5-10 minutes, I do want to pick your brain.
Okay, what's up?
Because we're gonna look at the current standings of the bracket and where everyone is at right now. It's not updated with the win we just got from EDCR, but taking a look at this bracket here, you can see it, right?
Yes.
So, if you had to guess, on the left side, between Hacks, Crimson, Vstrid, Mongi, who do you have conquering the left side of the bracket? If you had to guess.
Okay, well, I can't go against my coaches. So my coaches here are Hacks and Mongi. So I think they're winning their respective matches.
Okay.
And then I think Hacks is going to take it to the finals. On the right side, I think obviously we have EDCR. I think EDCR is going to go far. I think we're going to see Fineberg in the semifinals. I got my boy Fine in there. And I think we're going to see EDCR versus Fineberg. I think EDCR is going to take it to the finals. That's my take. I think it's going to be Hacks, EDCR in the finals. And I think we're going to see a Hacking Noises victory. That's my prediction.
Damn. All right. All right, I appreciate, I respect the call out. We will have to see. Hax was looking very good in the first match, but Crimson as well. I mean, Crimson pulled out some pretty crazy matches. Had one of the fastest runs of the day yesterday, but we'll have to see. Chat, some people sharing, saying they're feeling the same way, others not. Some people just putting a gun to their head because they can hear the song at 10% volume. Guys, I put my heart into the song, okay?
No, it's a great song, simply. It's a great song. It's a beautiful song.
Thanks. I needed that. You know, I stayed up late the night before cooking it up, and I think it's good.
Did you cook it up in one day?
Yeah, it took like 2 hours.
Damn. No, that's actually good. That's I don't know. Your chat's so mean.
Co-commentator comforting the commentator. You love to see it. Thank you so much for the support. Is there any last words you have before I cut you loose, Nerdy?
Nah, man. I'm just grateful to have been here, dude. I had so much fun today, and I don't know. I feel like my first commentary experience was the Nether Regionals, and I've done so much since then that it's so nostalgic and so exciting to be back in the booth. I'm super grateful to be here.
That's heartwarming. It's like a full circle moment. You know, that was
yeah.
That was almost 5 years ago, like maybe 4 years ago or something. So it's cool.
Yeah.
After all these years, we can still come together, enjoy the same game, you know, admire how it's evolved, and even compete against each other. It's
yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Maybe next time we won't like have the worst match of our lives. That would be good.
You know, hey, maybe a few years from now, you know, me and you end up in a playoffs match. Who knows?
Oh, I believe. I'm so in for it. I'm gonna be there. I'm ready for it.
Could happen. Anything could happen. You never know.
Anything could happen.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Silver just taking the loss and immediately just watching it back. I've watched it stream a few times, and he's all about checking those replays. He'll always rewatch, try to figure out, you know, even when you are one of the best in the world, still wanting to figure out what happened, how maybe things could have been sped up, you know, decision making. There's always something to learn, and that's how you become great. So that's really cool to see from Silver. You know, he could have just stormed off and, you know, been mad about it, but is taking it as a learning experience, and I'm sure we'll be seeing some epic wins down the line from Silver again.
Oh, absolutely. He's not. This is not the last we'll see from Silver.
Mm-hmm. Well, Nerdy, thank you so much. Have a good one. I'll be seeing you when I see you, and enjoy the soccer game. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Farewell. Chat, we'll be back in about 10 minutes with Fulham, and we will be seeing Beef Salad versus Fineberg. Yes. Why is the gun already to your head? The song isn't even playing. All right. See you, Nerdy. Thank you. Peace.
Time, we got the best of all, and it's time to find the one who takes it home, yeah. So you got a mind, and go and craft you some shit, yeah. Trade with them pigs, yeah. Kill that dragon, yeah. Live up on Twitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. You know what it is, yeah. Invitations, yeah. Any percent, yeah. Don't use a glitch, yeah. Nether regions. the best of all, and it's time to find the one who takes it home, yeah. So you got a mind, and go and craft you some shit, yeah. Trade with them pigs, yeah. Kill that dragon, yeah. Live up on Twitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. You know what it is, yeah. Invitations, yeah. Any percent, yeah. Don't use a glitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. Reloaded.
Chicken jockey.
Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded.
I'm Steve.
Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. It's tourney time, we got the best of all, and it's time to find the one who takes it home, yeah. So you got a mind, and go and craft you some shit, yeah. Trade with them pigs, yeah. Kill that dragon, yeah. Live up on Twitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. You know what it is, yeah. Invitations, yeah. Any percent, yeah. Don't use a glitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. Reloaded.
Chicken jockey.
Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded.
I'm Steve.
Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. It's tourney time, we got the best of all, and it's time to find the one who who takes it home, yeah. So you got a mind and go and craft you some shit, yeah. Trade with them pigs, yeah. Kill that dragon, yeah. Live up on Twitch, nether regions, yeah. You know what it is, yeah. Invitations, yeah. Any percent, yeah. Don't use the glitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. Reloaded.
Chicken jockey.
Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded.
I'm Steve.
Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. It's tourney time, we got the best of all, and it's time to find the one who takes it home, yeah. So you got a mind and go and craft you some shit, yeah. Trade with them pigs, yeah. Kill that dragon, yeah. Live up on Twitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. You know what it is, yeah. Invitations, yeah. Any percent, yeah. Don't use the glitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. Reloaded.
Chicken jockey.
Nether regions.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to cut the song short. No. Yes, I know it is rough, but we are here live again. The Nether Regionals reloaded. Fineberg versus Beef Salad. Fulham, give me the scoop. What the actual fuck is going on here?
Beef salad is a crazy, just crazy. British, firstly, which is kind of wild. Like,
Sure.
really good at Minecraft, which usually doesn't go together. And then also kind of smart. And those three things can lead to a very scary combination. He's a very dedicated guy, does so many ranked matches as you can see. And then Fineberg's just kind of been around since the dawn of time and is kind of good at winning stuff, even though he never seems to be quite the best. He's just good at winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's consistent. He's done it so long. He's very comfortable. Probably not feeling too much pressure to perform. Like, he's kind of he's shown what he's capable of. He's comfortable. You know, I've watched. He's been doing the all advancement stuff. He's kind of like a jack of all trades, so to speak.
Yeah. He's definitely, like, relaxed. There's nothing for him to stress about. He doesn't have to prove anything anymore. Everything that he does from now on is, like, you know, he's won everything there is to win, and now he's adding extra rings to the roster. It's like, he's going to come in this no nerves. But Beef Salad is, you know, during that break, we're watching, like I pull open B Salad stream and he's developing new tech at the moment, like for clearing out blaze spawners so that there's no fire and so that you don't have to light the TNT. It's just like his brain's on a different level. I don't understand it. But it does make for really good gameplay. I think Beef Salad is definitely the type of person that's going to either like set a record on this stream, like have the fastest completion, or like die 3 times, and I can't tell which one it's going to be. I hope we see the super fast Beef Salad today, you know?
Very explosive player is what you're getting at with Beef Salad.
Yeah.
So is Beef Salad, in terms of, you know, the grand scheme of things, has beef been around a long time? Can you give me a little bit of lore? I'm not super familiar. Obviously, fast as fuck, a 619 ranked PB, but yeah. Yeah.
I don't think he's been around anywhere near as long as Fineberg. Obviously, Fineberg's been around since Nether Regionals 1, like the OG. I don't think he played, but I know he was kind of in the scene, that's for certain. Beef Salad definitely more of a new gen player, and these new gen players have been doing pretty well so far in the tournament. A lot of them have been advancing ahead of players that we may have expected to go through. People like Crimson, EDCR in the last match getting through. They're both kind of these newer players, and I guess they don't learn as many bad habits as the old players. Like,
yeah,
we've had to take away some of the really shitty gameplay that we had in the past to try and then mold that into faster techniques. Like Fineberg doesn't search craft, for example, whereas you'll see pretty much everyone else in the bracket use the book and craft things faster than he does. But he kind of makes up for it just by, I don't know, experience and being good. I can't even really put my finger on it, but he's always in contention. It's gonna be a good match, that's for certain.
That's a good point you bring up about how, you know, newer players will always be able to improve faster than, you know, people that started years ago, because you were learning different things. I mean, there was a time where people were learning how to build through, you know, mine through monuments, or before bastions were even a thing. It's like now these bastion routes are so refined, like you come in, you don't have to keep learning new iterations. You just learn what has already been shown to be the most optimal, the fastest, you know, the best way to blaze bed, all those sorts of things. And so it is a little easier kind of being able to stand on the shoulders of the giants that came before. It's something you kind of see echoed through all speedrunning. Definitely very, very prominent in Mario 64 as well. You know, my background, the newer players coming through, improving really fast. It's cool, and it's how it keeps the scene alive. You know, the old teach the new, and the new teach the old.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think that Fineberg's on that same level of learning that other people want to be. Like, even those that have been around for a while, I'm looking at like Silver Runs, for example, even though he did lose last game, don't get it twisted. He's definitely more in the know with all the new techniques, new strategies, you know, like multi-block zero cycles, that sort of thing. Whereas Fineberg only learned side setups for zeros, I think, this year or late last year. Like, it's not a... He's definitely less of an actively learning player, and obviously that's kind of prevalent with him focusing mostly on all advancements. He just kind of locks in with that and is the best at that category. But it kind of osmosis through some of the other stuff. You watch some of the best players and you'll go, yeah, I could probably do that. And Fineberg is one of those people that actually can then go and just do that.
Yeah. I mean, and that's where the experience comes in hand. I'm watching. He's practicing his zero cycles. Just did one successfully. The players are getting ready now. I think we can switch over. I don't want to leak the code. Are they able to type the code in without it showing? Am I gonna leak if I show them? Oh,
yeah, try not to leak it. I think they just got to turn off their gameplay for 5 seconds while they plug in the code.
I think we're good. Here we are.
Oh, beautiful.
See if they're down for a pre-game interview. Get their
I'm always
thoughts.
fucking down a pre-game, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. Are you sending it right now? Oh, shit. Hold up. I came prepared. Time to hydrate.
Hey, yo, cheers.
Cheers. They're both down. I'm gonna pull
All
them
right,
in.
Now we're locked in.
We are locked in. Here we go. Pulling them in. Hello. Oh, whoops! I pulled in Oliver. My bad.
Yeah, let him talk to us, man. Let him
It's all good. Welcome, Fineberg and Beef Salad. Very excited for this match. Very excited to see what y'all pull out. Fineberg, I want to start with you. We were just talking. You know, you have a lot of history, a lot of experience. This is just another day in the office. How are you feeling going into this matchup against Beef Salad?
I'm kind of washed, so we'll see. It's also early. I got on my computer like 2 minutes ago or 3 minutes ago.
Brother, it's 1 p.m. for you. What do you mean early?
Dude, it was 3 a.m. and then it was a blur. There was Ela going up and down, and then it was 6 a.m. I don't know what to tell you. And at the end of the day, we started 1910 and we ended 1850. I don't know what to tell you. The time time flies when you're having fun is what they say. And I don't know if I was having fun, but the time was flying. And then my body's like, oh great, like let's set the alarm for 12:15. Let's sleep for 6 hours. Oh, let's wake up at 9:40 in the morning. What are you doing? Like, come the fuck on. So it's just good, man. Like I'll give my all. I'm kind of washed though, like I said. Unk kind of has lost the decision-making edge, you know, because there's a right or wrong decision, and you can make the right decision. And a lot of people know the right decision nowadays. And when it comes to the mechanics, we're a little behind players like Beef Salad, so we'll see. I'm actually excited, though, because these seeds, like, when I played playoffs, they're always filtered to be, like, the fortress not fully in a wall, and, like, because sometimes the rank filter kind of sucks. And so then I play playoffs and I play people that have mechanics and like, oh my god, it's just so annoying. Like I can't ever win. I have to hope that they mess up. But now we could have all the structures in a wall. Maybe we could even have no bastion. I don't know.
You never really know.
Some true Nether Regionals OG callback.
Originals one, bro. I used to play. I played Classic in that shit, man. 37-minute run or something. Like.
Oh god, there was some. We don't gotta talk about it. You know, those seeds. We tried our best. You know, it's up to the runners to figure out what they're supposed to do. But you know, I'm excited for these. We're getting a little refresh. It is reloaded. But you know, Fineberg, don't count yourself out. You know, you're sounding like you're not fully set. Maybe sandbagging a little bit. I know what you got. I've seen you play.
I wouldn't say that. I'm sorry. It's more the fact that I have no expectations for myself, and so I can never be disappointed. Maybe that's a bad mindset, but fuck it, bro. It's been 5 years. It's okay.
Yeah. You were in the drinking stream last night, Fineberg?
For like half of it, yeah. I was saying.
Were you pounding a few Trulies or whatever you guys drink over there?
I drank. Let me look. I probably drank half of a Mountain Dew 2 liter is what I would say. I probably drank a liter of Mountain Dew.
Oh, so you weren't drinking like alcohol?
Yeah, well, I don't drink alcohol. I had to contribute in my own way.
I didn't know.
Yeah. No, I think I drank. It looks like about half of this 2 liters has been drank.
That is a lot of Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
God damn. Well, you're juiced up. That is the gamer fuel go-to. So that is sick. Beef Salad. How are you feeling going into this?
I'm excited. I just want to play my best, and that's all I really care about.
Just here to game hard. Love that. Are you able to like zoom in your game at all, Beef? It's
no, that's how he plays.
I was just
I was just in the small window.
Oh, okay.
Windowed.
All right, we're good. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Okay. Fulham, anything you want to say to these fine gentlemen before we send it off?
I mean,
fine.
Shut up, bro. Yeah, leave it all on the field, guys. You know what to do. Good luck.
Yep.
Best of luck. We'll see you on the other side.
Clean game, no deaths. Pearls in the Bastion.
Yes.
Pearls from the Piglins.
No deaths, please.
Good
Thank
luck.
you. Good luck. All right. Well,
Guys, I'm gonna leave it all on the field. I'm excited for that. That is gonna be it's gonna be a beautiful 1v1.
it is. I feel like I just got juiced by Fineberg's energy. He's just such a jolly guy. He's just happy to be here. It's splashed all over me. I'm I'm excited. I'm ready for this match. I do still want to see a game
Fineberg
3.
splashed all over you. Hello? Are we sure about this?
I mean, that's how I felt. I felt it's radiating. I could, you could just hear the smile over the voice comms. So yeah, happy Pride Month.
He definitely is a jolly guy. He is a jolly guy. That's for certain.
He is indeed. And here we go, right off the bat. Found the boat. Swimming on it.
Shipwreck.
Yep.
Here we go.
Not a lot of food to
it's
work
ass.
with.
It's ass food. I mean, the 5 carrots are nice, right? Like, we can make some golden carrots with those. These guys are going to try and hold those carrots as long as they can. No bread kind of sucks, and the suspicious stew can always be good, but it can also be kind of trash. Ranked prevents it from being the poison stew, which is like really helpful.
Yeah.
Because the poison stew is like a negative. If you eat that, then you actually lose hearts. Like, it sucks. But thank God for ranked removing those.
Plenty of iron here too. Don't need to worry too much about, can I make it all iron? It's so nice when you can just get the iron axe right off the bat. Don't even have to think about that. Super comfy.
Thinking about what you're gonna make with the iron that you've got always sucks, because I always feel like I make mistakes when I have to think about something. And I think Fineberg is that type of player as well. He's definitely worse at thinking than other people. He likes to be in autopilot. I don't know. Actually, a lot of ranked players like to be in autopilot mode. That's definitely certain. For example, look at Beef Salad's ravine here. It's not actually a magma ravine. It's going to be some weird kind of lava pool flooded thing. Okay, there is enough lava at the side here, so he doesn't have to worry about it too much. I thought that could be a little bit awkward, but could be probably just fine. And Fineberg finds the probably intended magma ravine, but just much slower.
Yeah, we're gonna see a much faster enter here, although a little hiccup there. The water splashing around. It's actually probably gonna be a pretty similar enter, only seconds apart. Fineberg.
It's a beautiful classic 2x1 from Fineberg. And we're back to L. Oh, Unk is back. He's still got it. Bring back 2021, bro. Oh my god.
The speed bridging coming
you just
out.
Can't do
from
2x1s. It's okay. They're hard. They're difficult, man.
They are definitely hard. I honestly, I still don't know what's happening when top players are building their portals in the ravine. They do it so fast, using the boat tech floating across to the trees. Some different navigation from these players to get over, and it looks like it might actually pay off for Fineberg.
Fine entering at getting here a lot faster, but just at a slightly worse spot now. Is a lot lower, so has to kind of, take this weird terrain, build up a little bit, randomly blocks off that tree in case the tree was going to move at some point in the run. But grabs this chest originally. I think B-Salad's still decently in the lead here. I didn't see if this was a double triple or if we're going to be doing triple to gap here.
Triple to gap is what I've seen every single time. Ooh, the pig in the hole, a little awkward there.
He dealt with it well. I actually thought Fine was going to die there. It's one of those things, again, if your brain is off, you're used to just not having a pig in the hole. But that time the pig just walked in, it's like, oh shit, what do I do? Gratefully, Fineberg kind of locked in right now, knows what he's doing, but he is probably 20-30 seconds behind B-Salad already in this season. It's only been 3 minutes, so.
Yep, going to be doing the triple to gap, the classic. So this is just the most standard, I guess, especially with ranked, because you're always guaranteed a triple, you're always guaranteed a gap. So it's like, it's just that you're going to get the most pigs, you're going to get a lot of gold, and you're checking the chest. I mean, it makes sense to be hitting this route, but it looks like Fineberg actually finding some. Oh wait, sorry, no, I'm back. Never mind. I thought Beef hadn't even started the trades yet.
Oh yeah, no, B-Salad's locked the fuck in, bro. He's here. He's gonna be leaving probably 20 seconds earlier than Fineberg at this point. He may even be ready to leave already, and Fine hasn't even got all of the gold from the gap yet. We've made the golden carrots for B-Salad, so now the food situation goes from dog shit to actually pretty nice. 5 golden carrots will probably last him for the rest of the run. 19 obby is the only thing it looks like we're waiting for B-Salad. So, one more trade. Still 19. Oh, still 19. That's it. We're having to check these weird outside chests to see if we got anything.
Fine went and checked that chest. That is going to be enough.
There it is.
Getting the inventory sorted a bit, and should be good to go by the time he goes back. Beef Salad exiting, trying to find a way out. It's a little buried though. Gets on top and already moving. I think I saw the fortress.
I feel like I saw it too.
Not sure if
Does Beef Salad know? It looks like he does. Gonna be using the wide macro kind of a lot here. But yeah, throwing pearls without really scanning or anything, so I think he remembers which direction the fortress is in. Might be in the lava though here. That's ass! Oh, and that's double ass!
In the lava!
I thought it was just bad.
No fire resistance, burnt to a crisp. Was not expecting that at all. Not even a quick enough reaction time to bust out the fire res. I don't think Beef was ready for that in the slightest. And
it took a long time for that pearl to land. But I didn't realize he didn't have the fire res on already. Maybe he didn't either, because there was enough time for him to get the fire resistance out of there.
And Fineberg is at the fortress. Took a
literally
different
capitalizing
line.
on a mistake.
I feel like even if Beef didn't die there, it seemed like Fineberg was going to be making up a lot of time. He got to the fortress in like 2 pearls.
Yeah, the direction was definitely a little bit skew from Beef Salad there. And I can't see Beef coming back in this game now because, again, unless we'd be relying on Fineberg to make a mistake. And we did see 2 runners die yesterday. So it definitely can happen. But as he said before, Fineberg kind of relying on other runners to make mistakes. And for him to play consistently. That's usually what it's like in playoffs. And it doesn't look too dissimilar here.
It's like the most backhanded compliment ever. It's like,
oh yeah, no, he's fucking washed, and he needs other people to die to advance. Like that's just how it is.
He does such a good job of just waiting for his opponent to give him an opening. But you know, when they do give him an opening, he's getting in there. He's not gonna
gets straight
squander
in the opening. That's yeah, that's for certain.
And here is
4
Beef.
anchors, 3 beds. Looks decent for Fineberg.
4 rods, waiting for that blaze to come down. Gonna build out that portal now. Seemed like that was not what he wanted to
It's a beautifully fast portal build. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I don't think he expected that obsidian to be placed there, but he realized, he took a breath. He's got 6 rods.
The
7 rods.
Going for 8?
7 rods.
Oh, okay, I think 7 is enough.
Yeah.
Killed 1 more just in case. Hey. You never know. What if he gets 4 eye breaks when he throws his 1 eye? That would be pretty impressive, I think.
Could need 2 eyes. They both break. It's possible. It is certainly possible. Checking it. A lot of questionable media when we're doing the zoom. Oh wait, no, that's just fan art. Okay, I thought it was like a bunch of anime, like weeb stuff. I couldn't really tell. At first, it just looked like a bunch of anime, which is fine. I mean, oh no, Beef getting hit. Big damage, another death!
God, Beef's dead again. Oh my god.
Oh,
we're cooked, man.
You spoke about this.
2058 elo, by the way.
Yeah.
I can't even hit 1500. These guys dying twice in a seed. Like, hello? I'm just ass. It's okay.
You were talking about it. It's the explosive nature of Beef Salad.
Sure.
He can be extremely fast, but as we're seeing now, can also take those deaths. And I mean, if you're dying, that's just not good. That's not fast.
That's true. Don't die if you want to run fast. I think that's a good motto to live by. Fineberg in the stronghold.
Yep, looking for that spike. Being told by a first-time chatter to put your shirt on, bro. Feeling a little self-conscious. I will be putting my shirt back on.
There's going to be an insta-redeem, bro. There's going to be an insta-redeem. 5 seconds.
We'll see. Maybe. Fineberg in the end. 8-minute 56.
He's got to know not to go for the 0 here. Oh, he's feeling pressure. He's feeling the pressure to go for it for no reason. It is a pretty easy tower. He can go to 98 here. He does go to 98. That's probably fine then. He's absolutely chilling. Has a rotation to spare.
Big damage.
He can tell that Beef Salad's only in the Bastion. So, I don't know why he's pushed this particularly. I think he was kind of feeling embarrassed maybe by being a bit slow for the rest of the seed. But made up for it with a very clean 0 cycle. Good job.
There it is. Game 1 going to Fineberg convincingly, and the redeem coming. The shirt is off again. Wow.
Wait, does that count for me as well? Do I need to... Wait, hold on.
Oh, and the first co-commentator to be joining
We can run this, bro.
the double shirts off in the booth, never before seen. Holy moly, you love to see it. Thank you very much, Fulham. I feel very comfortable here.
It's fine. I'm glad. I want to make you feel comfortable, you know? Don't worry about it, man. We're all good.
We're all good. Chat, if you also, you know, you're more than welcome. Throw that shirt off. Let's get comfortable. Come on.
Yeah, chat.
It's a Sunday. Why not? Why the hell not?
You gotta feel chill, man. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride Month. Indeed.
Happy Pride Month.
Go ahead and send the ready there. Wow, what a game 1. I'm really hoping for a game 3. We've had two O's. A game 3 would be absolutely fire. But we're firing it right off, getting right back into it. We'll see.
I've got a good feeling. I've got a good feeling about a game 3 here. I've got a good feeling about a game 3.
Do you think Beef Salad is shook right now? Is he an emotional player? Do you think he's chilling?
I've actually never seen Beef Salad get emotional ever.
Really?
I think no. I've never seen it before. I think he's just so focused and like unwavering. This guy will be unfazed. Does not care. Oh wow! Ruined portal chest in the house. Secret treasure located.
What is going on here? Okay, they're going to be getting that gold block. That's super comfy.
Really nice seed.
Going down. Oh, hitting the villager.
Oh, villager in the hole. Getting straight up in Fineberg's hole. That's how it goes. Interesting that both of these runners going for the. Did you say there was a gold block? Where the hell's the gold block at?
I think there was. It's a gold block to the side.
Oh
of the
yeah,
house.
there is a gold block. I'm surprised that neither runner went for gold block to make gold, gold axe, gold shovel. Well, we've already got a gold shovel, but gold axe would be pretty nice here, rather than a stone axe. But you know, I guess they're caring about durability and such like that. And they're playing, and I'm commentating shirtless, so clearly they have far more skill and stature than I do. So maybe I should shut up. But
no.
Really nice amount of food there for Beef Salad.
Commentating is an art, and you know, it takes just as much skill as these players with their execution and whatnot. It's just a different skill that we're using here. The gift of gab, as my mom likes to say.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do it. You know, there's
not everyone can, bro. Some of these runners are still no mic, but we've kind of converted some recently. People have started getting a microphone open. Beef Salad recently face revealed as well. Did a stream for the playoffs, in person. Did co-commentating with me, which was fucking awesome.
Damn.
Like yeah, we got these runners actually locked in now, and I'm loving it. We're getting good content from the Minecraft speedrunning scene, but right now there's no fucking content because we can't find the lava pool for either runner. We're just running around in circles.
The classic issue, and honestly, this makes me feel a little better about myself, you know, especially when I see these top players die. It makes me feel like, you know, it happens no matter what level you're at, but it's always the village. It's always a village seed where there's just a lava pool somewhere, you can't seem to find it, wandering, and there's just nothing. Fineberg has such a good vantage point.
Fineberg see it? There's some sort of stone there. Yeah, okay, Fineberg's got it. Oh, and so does Beef Salad. Okay, so 2 different lava pools, but 2 lava pools nonetheless, and they're going to be entering at very similar times. Neither runner massively punished.
You love to see it. It's so sad when there's a match like this where someone just happens to find it earlier. You know, you can argue it's skill or whatever. It's part of the game. You got to be able to look around, but sometimes you just get a lucky angle. You happen to see it. But they're both coming in. Ton of netherrack coming in here. I'm sure Fineberg's going to do the same thing, get all those blocks.
Yeah, very, very nice. And you're going to need a lot of blocks for probably DK or Crack Smoker here. I don't know what we're going to be going for, but I think those are the two standard routes that we're going to see come out most often. Beef Salad, I don't know what language he's playing in, but it is definitely not English, so I can't tell what was on his chest plate, but he did hover over it for a second. Obviously, if that's something like thorns, it's going to be a big problem. If it's basically anything else, then we'll be fine.
Yeah, Fineberg opted to just not put it on, so maybe that is what it was.
Oh, maybe it is thorns. That could definitely tend itself to be thorns instead, so...
Yep, going to.
I don't think that Hoglin took damage, so maybe Fineberg's just a brick and didn't take it. And, you know, I think that definitely could be the case.
Definitely could be. You know, the way he was speaking in the call, he does seem to be just a little bit loopy. But sometimes that can be to your advantage. You know, he did take game 1. There wasn't even any close calls. But Beef Salad is leading the charge here with the Donkey Kong routing. Has the Piglins already accumulated in the hole, saving some pretty good time. Even though they entered at a pretty similar time, it's looking like maybe a 10, 15-second gap here in the Bastion.
Beef Salad with a really... Whoa. I was going to say Beef Salad with a really nice hole, and I feel like I need to rein that back in a little bit and just rephrase it a little bit.
Sure.
The Piglins are in a great position for Beef Salad. He was able to loot the chest at the same time as getting them into the trading hole. So that was very positive. I know that's something that he does frequently, whereas Fineberg using the kind of pre-made hole at the side of the on the shoulder of the Bastion here.
Yeah, it seems to be like a micro optimization. I'm not sure really what the difference is when it comes to the DK. I guess maybe you get them in your hole a little bit faster. I would have to assume. I mean, that's what we saw from Silver and ESBR. Or am I saying that right? ECBR?
ESPN.
from what we saw earlier on ESPN, you know, it's definitely catching on.
Yeah.
And Beef is out.
Big damage from Beef Salad, but he is out.
Taking
2.5 hearts. Needs to heal before he pearls. And there we go. Compel twice now. Fineberg still waiting on these trades. Still not even checked. Still not cleared the inventory. Do we know what he's got? He's at 21 obby, so he's able to leave. Probably a good 15, 20 seconds behind.
Let's see. Opts to go straight to the fortress instead of the 2 pearl difference. Again, this seems to be where Fineberg catches up quite a bit because he is already on top. And just like that, they're basically in the same spot. But few stray blazes here for Beef Salad could be huge as Fineberg's wandering on the top of the fortress. No blaze sounds. Well, there's one.
Has Beef Salad killed any blazes yet? No, we're just getting to the spawner now. Wow. I mean, maybe there was a couple of strays that I might have missed, but...
Oh, the zombie!
He's going to get the blaze bed off first.
He gets it off, but he does hit a zombie piglin. Is that going to be a big deal? Do people not care about that? I thought it's bad manners.
Did he use a bed? If it was with a...
It was with a bed.
If it was with a bed that he damaged, then the zombie pig won't get aggro.
Really?
But if he had to punch it, then yeah. If it's just a bed, then no, they don't get aggro. Same with TNT, but only if you light it with like redstone. So that's why you might see players use buttons. So buttoning on a TNT, they don't know who lit the TNT because they're bricks. But if you use a flint and steel for the TNT, then they will get angry. So
just absolute bell ends, some might say.
Yeah. Bell ends, bro. Yeah, no, you spin.
But we're
Fineberg has 2 other colored beds in his inventory. Like we didn't want a double bed here. Like we could have double bedded and cleared out all of the fire and all the blocks without having to worry about anything else. But that's okay. It's okay. Maybe he doesn't know how to yet. That's all right. It is a kind of new strategy. Like it's only probably 18 months old. So.
Yeah, you can't expect that from Fineberg.
Yeah.
He is unk. He is washed. He's not going to be doing that. But he doesn't need to because, look, he is out here in the overworld. Boom. But he definitely doesn't have all his rods. We do see 6 on Beef Salad side. So this is going to be a very tight ending. Having to travel a little bit as well to get to this eye. But probably going to see the same thing from Beef. Not the ideal
same spot,
overworld.
Same blind.
Ooh, going a bit higher. Wow, that was nice. Nice adjustment.
Yeah, dealt with that very well. And oh, bad measurement. We're gonna have to see 2 eye throws for Beef Salad.
Ooh, that could be it. One more
We
rod
won't see
still
a
needed.
Second eye on this break. Sorry, second eye throws don't break in rank, which is a guarantee, which is very nice.
Wait, so what about first eye throws?
First eyes definitely can break, but the second eyes cannot. Which is really nice because obviously sometimes you just have that 50% where you don't know where even though you measured it perfectly, you could get just crazy punished because one of the runners measured from 1 block to the side. So we've removed second eye breaking, but third eyes, 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever can break. just the second night.
Fulham, they are dead even, making the portal at the exact same time. Stronghold only less than a second apart, it seems like, on the teleport. 8:44 and 8:45 for Beef Salad. Who is going to find the portal room first?
Already found a great spike for Beef Salad.
There it
Fineberg
is.
Still struggling. Beef instant nav. Changes the language on the way for no apparent reason. 2 eyes already. Everything pre-crafted. And probably the stronger zeroer. Bad first pearl, though.
Uh-oh.
Should be fine. It's a 1 in 8 cage. We've seen this in playoffs. Seed number 4, we saw Dougal miss a pearl and recover very nicely. Fineberg knows he needs to crank because he did enter late. Oh my god, he's cranked really high. He may miss this. He doesn't. He gets the first bet off, but obviously Beef Salad probably 2 rotations ahead.
There it is!
Not the best. Not the best on the side of Fineberg. It looks like Beef Salad is going to take it guaranteed here. There it is.
Yeah, Bowden down. I don't know if Beef ended up seeing an Enderman. It almost looked like he looked at one in the eyes, but it doesn't matter. Down here in the fountain now, it is coming to a close. Boom!
There it is. 10-15 seconds in it only. And, you know, maybe there were mistakes that Fineberg made. Maybe that stronghold nav was a little bit too slow because Beef Salad insta-locked in on that. So, very close run, though. And we're going to see a seed 3, which is what we wanted in the first place. So that's very strong. That's very good.
Yes, this is the ideal situation. Game 3. Beef, I mean, that's crazy. It came down to the stronghold. Fineberg had the lead going in, but just the slightly faster navigation, slightly faster terrain and routing to get to that portal room. It's crazy how much the time change can shift between them. Great match. All right. Who's taking it, Fulham? Is Fineberg going to be able to clutch it out after all these years, leaning on his years of experience, his cool, calm, collected vibes, or is Beef Salad just going to be so locked in? About to find out.
Okay, this is kind of a stupid statement. I think if Beef Salad doesn't die, he wins the seed.
I mean, I
so
think
I'm gonna go for Beef Salad win. That's my guess.
We're getting a ruined portal here. I don't know if this is gonna be
lots
completable.
of pig right there. Lots of pig ready to get turned into cooked pork. Oh my god, it's a beautiful ruined portal.
How many pigs we killing,
5 obsidian isn't enough. We're gonna actually. It's not a beautiful ruined portal. We don't get an iron pickaxe. I thought we got an iron pickaxe here, but we don't. This stinks. Actually, this is shit. This is really bad overworld.
How bad is it to not have the iron pick? You know, is this a much higher risk for death in the Bastion?
It's frustrating because, especially in the worst bastions, things like treasure, things like your stables, treasure is annoying because the chests are different to where you start the route, so you have to go up to the chests and then back down. And stables, there's just so many chests, and the iron could be in any of them. But if it's something like housing,
wait, Fineberg made an iron pick.
Really, kind of doesn't matter. He's a brick. He's gonna have to reset. Oh my god, he's breaking the.
He does have a golden pickaxe. He crafted the golden pickaxe, but this, I mean, maybe it pans out, but you know, Beef is way ahead in the Nether. Going to have to find the iron in the Bastion. It could be stressful. We'll see how it ends up panning out. There it is, crying Obby. There he is. Okay, so he's in there.
Nice, man. Yeah, just like 25 seconds behind. I mean, Beef Salad's in, and it's a housing. Like, it's the max punish for Fineberg. GG. Like, Beef Salad has his iron pickaxe as well, and is already in the Bastion.
Oh, man.
About to start trading.
And
like, it's
I think
terrible.
he has is that 19 obsidian?
Worst case scenario. Yep, 19 Obby already. Like, Fineberg's here, sure, but and he can break the chest, so I guess it's not as much of a punish, but it's not great. Like, it is still just a time loss. If this was a treasure bastion, Fineberg's a genius. But it wasn't, so he loses a lot of time.
Yeah, but I mean, from what I've seen from Fineberg, it's been a recurring theme. He's really quick on the Bastion to Fortress. And even finding and creating that second portal. So, you know, he's a little behind here, but it's definitely not insurmountable. Very recoverable.
It's one of those things that you don't have to be, you don't have to learn anything really new about Bastion to Fort and then Fort to second portal. It's just Pearl to the location. And he is good at that. He has experience with a lot of that. I would definitely say that's probably one of his better splits. I would probably say as well, housing is going to tend itself in general to a player like Fineberg because housing has been sold for probably 2-3 years. There's been no, you know, there's no way you can go, oh, we need to drag the piglins to a different location. Like there's kind of just, you've got the two main housing routes, either from the bottom or from the top. And it's like, well, as long as you can do one of those, then you're good.
That's a good way to put it. The experience will definitely be paying off, but Beef Salad is out. Has everything he needs. Looking around for the fortress, getting those pearls going. Gonna have to be going through the lava a little bit. Feinberg's still waiting on some trades here. I think he wants.
I don't know what he's waiting for.
I think it was string there. Could be wrong.
Okay, possibly. He's not looking like he's getting any more. Like I'm perplexed at what he's going for here, and he's just losing more time.
Taking a different route.
Are we
out
really
of the
forcing it
Bastion
that
as well.
bad? Like we don't want to throw our pearls?
Fulham sounding almost
Slip into the
offended.
one by one?
Offended by the
Like,
decisions that he is making.
We're
sound
spending
like
30 seconds in the Bastion for no reason. Like I don't get it. I don't understand.
You sound like a disappointed father watching your son.
I'm feeling like a disappointed father, except not really because Feinberg's like my age, so it doesn't really work out. But you know,
that's a role play.
I guess it's a state of mind rather than a
different spawners. I think
than anything else. Yeah, they're definitely at different spawners. They could even be at different fortresses. I'm not even 100% sure about that. Because it felt like Beef Salad went a little bit of a different way. Probably the same fortress, just different spawners. But yeah, I mean, again, Feinberg enters the fortress so much later than Beef Salad, but gets the blaze bed off first.
Yeah.
And that's in both of the last two seeds. And it could turn out to be a huge impact.
Yep, found the spawner a lot sooner. Beef still having to take care of some of these, oh no, I think he got all the flames out. Let's see how the spawns look though. 3 rods for Beef, taking some damage, has plenty of food, so not a huge deal, just gonna slow down the kills a little bit. 4 rods now, 3 for Fineberg.
Like he's not insanely behind anymore, and we just spent 20 seconds in the Bastion to like try and find terrain to pile out to. We decided
5 rods!
From the top. It's, yeah. And he's back ahead. Like, I simply don't understand it. I think he's cheating. Like, let me just make that blatantly clear.
I mean, the spawns, they make a big difference. Oh, the misplacement on the obsidian doesn't really matter. There's plenty of obsidian in the inventory. Both going out. Different spots here for finding. Let's see how many eyes it takes.
Different strongholds. I guess we'll never know.
No, I don't think we will. We'll find out.
One eye
shortly.
break, so we need 2 more rods. And both of them get the spawn pretty insta. This is again looking like it could be down to the stronghold nav, like it was last seed.
Fineberg's got the rod.
Fine is out, as is Beef Salad.
All right, who's gonna find it first? Are we having to dig through a wall? Feinberg having to
Beef
fill her
Salad's
up.
terrain is worse.
Is
Got
it
a feeling
different
like
strongholds?
this might be the same. Oh, maybe it is different. I'm not sure. It looks like it's probably the same stronghold, if I had to guess. Just Fineberg is taking so much better upwards terrain because of the different spawner. He was able to see exactly where to go, and it looks like, yeah, we're here.
Wow.
But we're here for both runners, pretty much. We're here for both runners. And Beef Salad takes some nice gold pickaxe and is able to get into the wall faster.
The gold pickaxe diff!
A second or 2 earlier.
We saw the stronghold nav was super strong from Beef. That's what got him the win in game 2. But is it going to be enough here? It's a different stronghold, different vibes. Looks like Fineberg actually pulling ahead in this nav right now.
The spike. Beef Salad saw this spike
Found
too,
it!
but he didn't
Fineberg's
like
in the
it,
room!
Beef Salad right behind. Gets rewarded And Beef Salad's there too. It could be down to rotations here. How confident are we with this 0? It's another front 1 in 8 cage. And it's a good pearl from Fineberg. Where's he going to push? 92? Nope, we're going 95. Or 96. Low blocks. Has to switch. But he's going to be fine.
First bet off. Watch this
We
out.
may
It's
need to see some
his.
double beds, and it's a very nice double bed. Wait, are we out of... Okay, we've got one more bed?
Uh-oh. Oh! He's hitting crystals! Oh! The dragon's back!
Chasing.
Who's going to take out the dragon
We're
first?
chasing for Beef Salad. We're chasing for Beef Salad too. Both of them low on the dragon HP, and we're chasing down the dragon.
Beef's got it!
Beef's got it.
Beef got the kill. It was
Beef
enough.
gets the explosion. And there's Fineberg's. It was a few seconds in
Wait,
it.
but
Oh my
who's landing
gosh.
first? It looks like it is in Beef's.
Wait! Was Fineberg's lower? No.
Who's it gonna be? We don't even know. Just barely. 831 Beef Salad. Oh my god.
That is tough. That is tough for Fineberg. It's a beautiful comeback from Beef Salad though.
Wow, coming down to the explosives. Damn, I think that is the first chase down that we have seen in the tournament. Both having to frantically shoot those crystals, but Beef keeping his cool and clutching it out. That's insane. Golden pickaxe diff.
I mean, yeah. It genuinely could have been. I mean, if Fineberg just decided to enter on the completable ruins with the iron pickaxe, it could have been a different story.
What is?
Or sorry, without the iron pickaxe, I should say.
You just got way quieter. Did something happen?
I don't think so. Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
Like randomly, your mic gets really quiet, and I can like barely hear you.
What?
Oh, okay, I can hear you now. I don't know what happened.
Okay, I'll try and lock in with that. Hello? That's weird.
I just
We
muted
can fix it in the
him.
intermission.
All right, we've heard enough, buddy. Thank you for your comms. I haven't been able to talk enough, so yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, what a crazy match that was. Huge. I wanted a game 3, and we got the best kind of game 3. It goes down to game 3, down to the final seconds, and Beef Salad clutching it out. Let's pull these guys in for a post-game interview. Competitors, welcome. What a match. All the way to game 3, down to the last couple seconds. Beef Salad, you clutched it out just barely at the end. What was going through your head as you had to pull out the bow and start taking out crystals? Were you panicked or were you
I
calm?
thought I lost. But Fine hadn't got through the end yet, so I knew there was a chance. I had quick charge, so it was like really fast.
Oh, is that like a power-up on the bow?
Yeah, I was able to just shoot crystals like constantly.
Oh, wait, so was that the difference then? Did you have that, Fineberg, on yours?
No, I mean, I had to get the cages. I looked at the VOD already. I was like, my dragon was a little more on the cages, so I like pearled down. I missed like 1 or 2 shots. It's just like kind of RNG. I knew that like, as soon as I saw the 0, I'm like, okay, like doing this like 4-bet 1 acre is pretty hard. So we're probably both in some fuck situation, but like you kind of have to go for it. And just like do some chase down thing. And I mean, B-Cell was in the end first by a couple seconds, I think, so.
Oh no, you. Wait,
No.
Was I?
Yeah,
no, you were in
Fine
the
was in the end first.
Oh, I was in the second? Okay, well,
Yeah.
then my chase down fucking sucked. I'll blame it on the fact that it was going around the cages that were like close to me, and yours went like back right. Or I just suck, who knows? But
Well,
I was kind of lucky.
no, I just had like I had a bow or something. I didn't get the quick charge from something, or just like didn't think about it. I don't know, or didn't see it. I lost a lot of time on the terrain to the fort on the last dude.
well, you did say you were washed and you are Unk, but you still put up an incredible fight. It was incredibly entertaining. The best match we've seen thus far today. Game 3 going down to the wire. You gotta love seeing it. And, you know, it's still super fun to watch. Fulham, do you have anything to say to these kind gentlemen?
I mean, you both played well. Beef Salad, you came back very nicely from the early death in Seed 1. Like, just a mental recovery, I think. Fine, well done for pushing the 0 on Seed 1 as well. I think you knew that Beef Salad died, I assume, because he hadn't entered the fortress yet. It was nice to see that you still pushed it. Like that was pretty good. But yeah, like both of the next 2 seeds were pretty damn close. Both of you kind of entered Stronghold neck and neck, so that was pretty good. Fine. Why did you make it? Were you planning on making the gold pick? Was that like an intentional decision?
I saw the thing and I was like, dude, fuck it. Like, it's funny. Like, it's better in some seeds and worse in some seeds. Like, I don't know. It's like, because the downside is I'm out 5 obby and I'm out 20 seconds, and so the enters maybe like a little slower. And I mean, I did enter 25 seconds slower. How many fucking pigs did you get? Like pork chop. Overworld.
I think I got 8.
Okay, I had 8 too. So yeah, I just lost like a raw 25 seconds on the enter because you have to like mine the crying obby. But I was like, okay, like there are some seeds, like if this is treasure, all the time.
If it's
bad.
treasure,
But then also if it's treasure, like it could be like a 17 obby situation. I don't know. It was just some variance thing. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. I didn't think I was gonna lose 25 seconds on the enter. I haven't like thought about this play before because I haven't really seen anyone else do it. But I was like, I can mine one crying. We can try to figure it out. It's funny. Like we have blocks for shears and like I don't know.
Were you waiting for more obby in the Bastion as well? Like, was it really just 25 seconds, or did it end up?
No,
being
I was
40
waiting. I was waiting for explosives.
String?
We only had,
okay.
we only had like 6 in total. That's why I traded out the whole thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
but yeah, GG's. That's all I've really got to say. That was a good best of 3, guys.
GG's. It was super entertaining, and I love seeing the personal decision making coming out like that. We've seen a lot of matches where it's 2 players basically making the same decisions, and I know some seeds are obviously a lot more obvious with the decisions, but with something like that, it was really cool to see Fineberg, how you came back despite the 25-second gap at the start. I mean, it was super fun to watch. So yeah, good games, y'all. Congrats to Beef. Good luck in the next weekend. And yeah, that's really all I got for you. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, and thank you so much for being a part of this.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks.
GG's, gang.
GG's. All right, guys, you don't have to pre-type the gun. It's really not that big of a deal. Please, it's...
No, it is. Well, they should get it out. They should get it out early because what are we doing? Like 4 or 5 more repeats of this? Like
It's 5. There's 5 more repeats. Before we get to that, again, we can take a look at the bracket here, where it is heading to. Our final match coming up, it's going to be Retropog versus Priffy. But taking a look at the bracket. So as you can see here, there's a lot going on with the bracket. I mean, you have and that's how it is done. Tudo Rule versus EDCR, Beef Salad going up against the winner. Retropog versus Priffy. Who between those two, who do you think comes out on top? Retropog versus Priffy.
I don't know enough about either of these 2 players. Like, I feel like I'm kind of going in blind here. These guys could impress me. These guys could be absolute fools. I have no idea. I'll draw a card, I guess. If it's black, I'll root for Retropog. If it's red, I'll root for Priffy. It's red. Okay, good luck, Priffy. I really don't know, bro. Like,
it is that simple. Well, we'll send it to a short intermission. Guys, don't go anywhere. The last match of the day is yet to come. We're wrapping it up strong. It's been a beautiful weekend, some hot matches. So thank you so much. Fulham, go ahead and take a little break if you need to get a snack, get some food, walk around, vibe a little bit as the song will be playing here shortly. I hope you guys enjoy, and don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon. Bye.
time, we got the best of all, and it's time to find the one who takes it home, yeah. So you got a mind, and go and craft you some shit, yeah. Trade with them pigs, yeah. Kill that dragon, yeah. Live up on Twitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. You know what it is, yeah. Invitations, yeah. Any percent, yeah. Don't use a glitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. Reloaded.
Chicken jockey.
Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded.
I'm Steve.
Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. It's tourney time, we got the best of all, and it's time to find the one who takes it home, yeah. So you got a mind, and go and craft you some shit, yeah. Trade with them pigs, yeah. Kill that dragon, yeah. Live up on Twitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. You know what it is, yeah. Invitations, yeah. Any percent, yeah. Don't use a glitch, yeah. Nether regions, yeah. Reloaded.
Chicken jockey.
Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded.
I'm Steve.
Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals reloaded, reloaded. It's tourney time, we got the best of all, and it's time to find the one who takes it home, yeah. So you got a mind, and go and craft you some shit, yeah. kill that dragon. Live up on Twitch, nether regions, you know what it is. Invitations, yeah, any percent, don't use a glitch. Nether regions, yeah, reloaded.
Chicken jockey.
Nether regionals, reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals, reloaded, reloaded.
I'm Steve.
Nether regionals, reloaded, reloaded. Nether regionals, reloaded, reloaded. It's tourney time, we got the best of all, and it's time to find the one who takes it home, yeah. So you got a mind and go and craft you some shit, yeah. Trade with them pigs, yeah. Kill that dragon, yeah. Live up on Twitch, nether regions, you know.
Fucking go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the last match of the day. It is going down. Retropog versus Priffy. An incredibly close...
Bro, put the pits away, man. Oh my god, I can smell them from here. Hello?
Sorry.
Hello? Thanks.
I put
Thanks.
I put deodorant on, man. I put deodorant on, okay? Just show some respect.
Hey, it's better than most of the Twitch ongoers. Good job.
Thank you. This is looking like it's going to be an extremely close match. These players, as you can see from the stats, ranked PBs only seconds apart, average time seconds apart. So, and Retropog with a little more ranked matches. I'm pretty sure these stats were pulled from last season, so things could be, or it's like somewhat merged or something with this season. But still, it's sure to be a slobber knocker, as they say. Pretty close in
They do
terms
say
of the
that.
seeding.
They do say that.
They
Yeah.
definitely do.
No, Priffy and Retro are good players. Priffy with a much higher win rate. That's for certain. It's one thing that I can notice there. And Priffy, obviously, formidable tournament player, has won playoffs before in the past. Retropog, probably more of a new to the bigger tournaments and that sort of stuff. So I'm excited to see if we can get like a new player to root for. You know what I mean? Either way, both of these players, pretty exciting though. They definitely push rank to the limits. Retropog slightly, again, got that kind of explosive nature in my mind. Like can die, but can also rip a sub 7 in ranked very feasibly. Priffy obviously choked the world record a couple of weeks ago, probably 3-4 weeks ago now, by failing a speed bridge on a 1-in-8 0 cycle front side. So let's see if we just saw 2 of those 0 cycles come out in the last 2 seeds, both of them caged 1-in-8 front side. So if we see that for Priffy again, maybe we'll get some PTSD, some nerves coming out. But at this rate, I think it's going to be an interesting game. I know that's probably what I say for every single one, but it will be. It'll be good.
Oh, no doubt about that. And before we do get it started, we'll drop them in for a quick pre-game interview. Welcome, players. Retro, Priffin. Do you prefer Priffin or Priffy? Because I'm seeing Priffin on Discord. I see Priffy on Twitch. What's going on there?
Either is fine, whichever you prefer saying.
Okay, I'm gonna say Priffy because that's more fun to say. Priffy, going into this match, how are you feeling? Are you warmed up? Are you well practiced? Are you nervous? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I played a bit earlier and I died quite a lot, so that wasn't a good sign, but that's warm-up, you know, so I'll be playing even better now, shall I?
Locked in now.
You got it out of your system. You died so that you will stay alive here during these matches, I'm sure. Retro, throwing it over to you. What's up, man? How are you feeling going up against Priffy?
Well, it's pretty early in the morning. I'm just afraid I'm gonna like die and choke. But other than that, like if I just play well, I'm gonna be happy. Like I think Priffin's a very good player, so I'm gonna be surprised if I beat him.
Well, you love to see the respect, the sportsmanship. I think we got some great matches ahead of us. Hopefully you can wake up a little bit more. You do have that nice deep voice. I would expect to maybe hear over like a Discord voice chat or something like that. It sounds very soothing. Maybe we can talk later, you know, after stream. But let's just get to the matches. We'll call it there. Good luck, and I'll see you on the other side.
Thanks.
Really rocking that deep, hey, I just woke up.
Yeah, bro, he's 17. Hello?
Oh.
I'm joking. I don't know how old Retropog is. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Well, I mean, even if he's okay, but even if he is 17, that's fine. I mean, it's not because it's not anything. There's no. All right. I think the more I talk, the worse it gets. But this is not.
Yeah. Just let's move on into the scene, bro. Okay, like.
All right, ready. Here we go. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I don't know when I'll be back. All right, enough funny business. Here we are. We are all reset. Game faces on Retropog versus Priffy, the final match of the weekend. Holy hell, it's going down, and it's a village.
Here we go. Retropog and Priffy's skin are both kind of grayscale. They're both very colorless when you look at them from the back. So I really don't. Sometimes I won't be able to tell them apart. So I gotta make sure I remember that Retropog's on the left, Priffy's on the right, because they're also kind of similar in gameplay. I want to say. I know that these guys run a lot, have a lot of hard work put into their gameplay and their mechanics. Both of them making the shears instantly as well. Gonna get some leaves in the overworld. Gonna be quite nice.
Yeah, the shears thing always felt kind of counterintuitive to me when I was coming back. It seems like that became a lot. Oh, and the pillar not quite working out, wasting some of this wood. Might have to get a little bit more wood for Retropog. It feels a little counterintuitive because you're like, oh, I have to waste all this time. Like now I have to, you know. I mean, I don't know if they necessarily needed to take out the golem, but even if you do, for the shears, it seems like it does end up paying off, having all those extra blocks. You don't have to think about it. You don't got to worry about maybe, you know, using your wood. So it's just interesting to see that. And now Priffy taking care of the golem. They're switching sides.
I mean, shears are definitely a little bit woke. It's something that I advocate for. Like, if you've got the option between, like, an iron axe versus shears, I think it's very, you know, very new gen, very woke to be going for shears. Obviously, I think it's better. But in my mind, it doesn't stop it from being kind of woke. Like, I'd rather just have an iron axe in some points. Priffy maybe doing some mind games here. I really like that. Picking the lava up from the blacksmith, maybe freaking out Retropog just a little bit, being like, where the fuck's this lava? How has Priffin got there so fast? How has he got the hot stuff already? But in reality, Priffy's actually just kind of picked the lava up early to maybe get in the head of Retropog.
I do wonder if it's a mind game, but then you'd be like, okay, how has he not entered yet? Did he die making the portal or something like that? But
that is true. Oh, wow. Instant woodlight for Priffy. Very nice.
Wow. Oh, so he didn't even get flint. Damn. Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah. Skip the flint, and it paid off hugely.
Ultra wide viewing. Not sure if he caught the fortress there. Got to do a lot of climbing over to get to the bastion. Towering up. The shear's already paying off here. Using so many of those blocks to get up.
Yeah, Priffy got the Giga 15 auto hotkey script, double, triple, quadruple monitor set up so that all of these OBS transitions look really nice. You know, you saw the anime behind Fineberg's one, whereas Priffy's you're gonna see like smooth animations to between everything and that sort of stuff. Priffy with a nice clutch there.
Yeah, that
Retropog taking a little bit of a different route. Does he go right here as well? Oh, gold blocks are there. There we go. He does notice.
That's nice. Really, really clean terrain to just walk into the chalice here on the bridge. Not sure if we're going for Crack Smoker or Donkey Kong yet, but just mining through these gold blocks. Wanting to get everything they can get. Guarantee that 20 obsidian. Get all the trades. There is a hog. It's always interesting to see how the players deal with the hog. We are going Crack Smoker. The hog, I think, is just trapped down there, so it actually doesn't need to worry about that. Oh, but the leaves burn! This is very uncomfortable because he did...
It's very annoying.
Priffy...
One of the reasons why leaves... why leaves can be woke, bro.
Wow.
They just can kind of suck.
Oh, no, and now emergency using the wood. This is going to suck. Don't want to use too
Taking
much
lots
of
of damage as well for Priffy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's really not ideal. And obviously, you know, the damage, the time loss, and the wood use is going to suck a lot here.
Yeah.
But yeah, Priffy's instant woodlight kind of coming back to bite him when the leaves instantly ignited in the bridge bastion as well. Is this a double single? This is an ass bastion, bro. Wow.
I didn't even know that was possible, actually, in ranked. I thought there would always be a triple guaranteed. Digging down, a lot of obsidian in that chest. And I don't know if Priffy grabbed it. But Retropog did take a look. It shouldn't. I guess with bridge, it's like the least of your concern. Like you're almost always going to get 20 from the trades, but you just might have to wait a bit longer.
Yeah, it's just the time diff, right? If you want to leave now, which is, you know, ideal, if you can leave with 30 gold in your inventory, you're just saving a lot of time, saving 2, 3, 4 cycles of those pigs. And Retro finds the direction of the spawner, but it's going to be a little bit annoying. I assume he's going to try and pearl hang away here. Gets a lot of pork chops. Gets both Hoglin's pork chops, though. So the low saturation bread might not have to be a big issue. Retro can save those, maybe not having to hunger reset in the portal room, for example, whereas Priffy may have to. Also unsure as to where this fortress is, but Priffy might get a better pearl hang here.
Yeah, Priffy's sending out that pearl. And now Retro just waiting on finishing up those trades. Looks like it needs one more obsidian. And should be good to go. Gets the 20. Let's see, are we ready to leave?
Yeah, this is a slow bridge route for both runners, actually. It's not a very friendly bridge, right? Like, we've got double single here. It kind of stinks. There we go. Priffy with the nice animations to make everything flow quite nicely. Kind of a bad pearl, though.
Yeah, kind
we're
of
going to blind pearl
it
instead.
And we're getting
both runners struggling with this fortress location. I'm not going to lie. They're both a little bit unsure. Priffy gets to land, and Retropog looks like he's going a completely different direction.
Oh.
But Priffy at the fort now. Oh, and as is Retropog.
in the same
These
spot.
are probably different fortresses.
Really?
It feels like they went different directions. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm tweaking, but
You might be bugging, cuh. I'm not gonna lie. I think they took the same way over the lava lake. I could be wrong.
Well, Priffy has his F3 open. Like, look at this. Yeah, like the. What do we mean? Instant pie chart reader, make it bigger, get the numbers up. Like, a very, very woke gameplay from Priffy.
It is very woke indeed. You know, Fulham wanting to bring some kind of agenda here into the commentary booth. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But maybe that is woke in and of itself. I'm not even really sure what that word means, but I'm learning a lot today. They are in the spawner, different spawners.
They are definitely at different spawners. I don't know if they're at different fortresses, but if they are, we could see different strongholds. Could make a big difference towards the end of the game.
They're just at different points in their life. And, you know, it's something that you have to come to terms with at some point. You have to find your own way. You have to find your own path. No one can do it for you. And that's what we're seeing right here. They're both finding their own way, and sometimes it can be scary, sometimes it can be uncomfortable, but they are making it work. Retropog in the overworld looking for the stronghold already. Got the portal built and everything. Still needs more rods. I think both looks like Priffy just needs one more rod.
Has 7 rods for Retro, so Retro's going to leave that eye as well.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Retro's good to go, ready. I'm having a feeling this might be kind of brutal terrain. We might be digging through some walls, unless... Looks like there's a bit of an opening. Wow, it's wide open all of a sudden. Retro digging down. Yep, we're going to be digging on the wall a little bit. Ooh, finds another opening. Throws the pearl.
Oh, it's great. It's a very close... Yeah, they're at completely different strongholds. They're at completely different strongholds, completely different fortresses. Retropog's at negative, and Priffy's at positive. Like, we are in different locations. We're going to get different strongholds, but Retro is in first, so has the advantage. Instant nav as well. It's beautiful.
Large
and those
gap.
5 pork chops going to come into play here from the hog links on the bridge.
There it is. See how the 0 cycle goes. Priffy not even 57. With the portal built yet.
Double pearl clip.
Nice.
Back dragon. Oh, it's cage. Okay, that should be fine. We have another stack of pearls, but Retro didn't want to use them. Ooh, a little bit slow. We gonna push 95? No, we're not. We're playing 91. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I would.
Good. Thank fuck he didn't push any higher. Yeah, no, I think any self-respecting runner does that.
Okay, nice on the third bet. The
Yourself
first
included.
2, not a lot. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I think we've got enough explosives not to have to worry about chasing. We might not. I lied. I'm trolling. I'm actually trolling. We're having to break crystals. It's... Oh my god, we're pearling into the crystals. It's a beautiful day.
Holy...
It's actually a beautiful day.
The chase
we don't
down...
even have enough for a bow. And Priffy has a chance.
Realizing he cannot make the bow... Priffy able to control it now, and Priffy not even bothering.
Priffy not going for the 0?
Yep, just shooting down the crystals. I mean,
Retro's Dragon's back to half health at this point. Like, I don't know how Retro can win.
Yeah, this is very much all of a sudden in Priffy's favor by a large margin. No explosives, no bow. I mean, even when he kills all these crystals, he's going to have to wait for multiple perches to just axe the dragon. I mean, making quick work
he's dealing with it very well. I'm not going to lie. Like, I kind of want to see Retro's dragon perch twice. Again, pushing that 0 is big. I respect Retropog hugely for it. But it is kind of sad to have to see him pearl to each of these towers afterwards. Like, oh my days.
And he doesn't have the food to support the pearling, so now... Oh, I guess he's just going for it.
Oh, we're going to send it anyway. I respect it hugely. And that's all the crystals gone. That is all the crystals gone.
What is going on Priffy's side? I don't...
Priffy's just waiting for the perch.
Okay, I guess, yeah, he's just killing time. It looked like he might have... pulled an Enderman or something. Waiting for that perch. Looks like it might be coming. And backing up again. Still no perch. Here is a perch, though, for Retro.
And there it is for Retro. Not that it matters.
Oh, wait. He does have one anchor.
Oh my god. It dealt like 3 damage, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice one, man. Oh, dude. Didn't pre-craft the anchor. Didn't preset the anchor in the 0 cycle. Actually makes a pretty big difference here. But... that anchor does probably just enough damage that if we get an insta perch, but Priffy's looks like it's gonna perch here.
Yeah, Priffy's still waiting. You know, ranked it does guarantee a perch within 3 minutes. We're coming to the longest match we've seen. Goes in, the perch, calls it. Is that the perch? It's not. It's still not perching.
There's a chance. There's a chance for Retropug still. It's beautiful Gold 3 gameplay right here.
Yeah, this is looking a little familiar. I feel like I've been in this situation before. And it looks like we're going to see a perch for Retro. Oh. The axe is out. All the crystals were destroyed. No bow.
Looks like it might be a perch for Priffin as well.
Oh my god. It's coming down to the wire. What's better, the beds or the axe? Big booms. Priffin, 2 more needed. Not quite getting enough damage, but I think that was it.
Oh my god, it's so close.
I think that was it for Priffy. Just barely seemed to get the kill.
Actually, don't know.
Retro takes it!
Does it? Oh my god, there's ticks in between.
What was it?
That is crazy.
Was it because the dragon was already at the bottom?
Very possibly. I do not know. It's so close. Red Lime, tell us what happened there.
Yeah, Red Lime, you're gonna
my
go in the back end, look at the code, give us the info. What the hell just happened? Oh my god. That is absurd.
Oh my gosh. Like, the most beautiful, awful gameplay in the end that we've seen. Both runners playing really, really well. And then the end was just... It was just a bit wild.
Red Lime.
0.28 seconds.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We have had some of the closest matches in these past 2 days. Absolutely insane. I had a feeling this was going to be a close one. But I could never have predicted it being that close between them. What an insane game 1. Holy.
I don't even know. Like 10,000 to 1. Like, how's that happening? How do you think Retropog misses the 0 a little bit and then pearls into every crystal to break it, chasing down the dragon, needing 2 perches, all before Priffy gets his first perch?
To have it come down like that, they both, I mean, Priffy obviously didn't even go for the 0 cycle. Retro went for it. The fact, I mean, he earned that win. The chase down, getting all the crystals destroyed. You know, if you're in that position, it's easy just to be like, you know, whatever. Like, it's so over. I don't have a bow. But used everything to its absolute maximum.
Did not give in.
Potential.
Did not back down.
And Priffy kind of got shafted a bit by the RNG. Let's not lie here. I mean, that was a long perch.
It felt like Priffy could have gone for the 0, or if not the ground 0 at that point. Like, I'm shocked that he didn't go for either and just forced the perch weight. Maybe Priffy read into the achievements like a little bit too much, possibly. Like, saw that Retropog hadn't killed the dragon. And maybe just decided, oh, Retropog would have gone for the 0, and if he didn't hit it, I'm not going to go for it. You know what I mean? Maybe it was too difficult, something along those lines.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I hope Retro zooms in. The game is... Okay, there we go.
There we go.
It was
beautiful
in windowed mode. Here we are, game 2. Man, it's got to shake you up, too. I mean, think about Priffy's position. You're like... You're getting the perch, you kill the dragon, it's still not over. You're like, yes, I have this, and then that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's sad. It's sad to be in Priffy's shoes, that's for certain. Retropog and Priffy doing slightly different explosions here. Oh, and we see gravel at the bottom of the temple. Priffy not grabbing it. That could be a misstep for Priffy here. With, oh no, already had the flint in the inventory. There we go. Just because of placing the TNT in a different location, it blew up more gravel, so doesn't have to do a second TNT down there. In fact, I thought he lost time there, but he saved a lot of time. That's big.
That is pretty insane. And I mean, after seeing that last game, any advantage, even a second, obviously, that's enough to be the difference. When you have players of this caliber, when it can be that tight. But beautiful explosion here. A lot of wood for Retropog. I feel like this is so comfy. The temple starts. Obviously, the food situation you got to figure out. But other than that, you get a ton of blocks. You get a ton of wood. And you usually have everything you need. going into the nether.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a more comfortable overworld versus like a shipwreck, in my opinion. I definitely prefer a desert temple to a ship. But then again, you look at something like the ruined portals and stuff, they can be tough as well, depending on how much animals and such you have nearby. Have both of these runners grabbed food? It looks like it, right? I can see Priffy's got 5 cooked pork there. Retro may only have the rotten flesh. I didn't notice.
No, he definitely
Hard
cooked.
to see both screens at the same time. Okay,
I'm pretty sure he did. I don't. There's got to be some. There's no way. I saw him killing some stuff. But
Hey, some
snacking
people
on
like to run kind of raw dog the desert temple just with the rotten flesh, and sometimes it works out. Sometimes it works, but I don't know. Personally, definitely more of a food kind of guy, a good food kind of guy.
Same. I love getting the food as much as I can. Going into the nether, it just makes everything a lot more comfy. And we see Priffy get into the bastion way faster, taking that terrain. Didn't have to pillar up at all. Just kind of walked around and ended up getting there. Maybe like a 10-second gap, 15 seconds.
Dude, I'm so surprised. There's 2 golden apples and all of that rotten flesh. I wouldn't have been surprised if one of these runners didn't get food here. I'm gonna say I don't even know if Priffy will use all of his food in this seed. It feels like there's a lot of food. Maybe an overcook situation.
Overcooked better than undercooked, I say. But we will have to see how it plays out.
That is true.
They played the top a little different. I could be wrong. It looks like Retro Prog looked at all the chests that were available at the top before going down. I don't know if Priffy did the same. Might have just
Priffy may have noticed that the terrain looks pretty bad from below, so he likely thinks he's gonna have to leave from the top anyway. And if you're gonna leave from the top, you can just grab the chests later if you need them. Whereas if he gets like 20 obsidian down here, then he won't even need to check the chests. It could be a little overlap like that. A bit of a difference in decision making here. You know, we see that all the time between these kind of runners. They're at the top of their game. They're probably doing everything for a reason, and you're never going to exactly know what reason that is when they're playing.
Yeah.
But it looks like Priffy's ready to leave, and he didn't need to go check those chests. You know what I mean? He's going to be able to leave now a little bit earlier than Retropog, just for the fact that he doesn't need to check all of the chests. Retropog's inventory looks messier than average. That is certain.
Yeah, and Priffy's on top, already moving out. Has everything you need. The ultra-wide transition looks so good. And now tossing these pearls. And Retro's out as well. Pretty close behind. I mean, Retro's got some breathing room. You know, taking game 1.
Yeah.
You're sitting pretty. Obviously, you know, you want to clutch it out with a 2-0. But it's like it's not do or die. But Priffy has to put this together. But this navigation through the lava is always just...
Yeah, neither runner in a particularly great spot here. Priffy at least at the fort now. Retropog, that could be worse. That pearl wasn't great, but it could have been a lot worse. Gonna use a golden apple here. Oh, and Priffy takes a hit from the wither skeleton. When I said earlier that he wasn't gonna use all his food, maybe I lied. Because that wither skeleton hit's gonna tank down some of his HP. And he's gonna need as much as he can. There's also a skeleton in that spawner. Is he gonna... Oh, okay. Helpful skeleton for once. Skeleton gets the kill on the blaze. Beautiful day. A little bit of overlap there. A little turret.
Gets the rod.
Retropog also at the spawn.
Oh!
No, he's not. I lied. Good clutch, though.
Holy...
That skeleton was a lot more difficult for Retropog to deal with versus Priffy.
Yeah, that was tense. The quick backup. Really low on health, though. A heart and a half. And Priffy's already got the spawner blown out. Just building the support for it now. Not sure how many rods he's sitting at. We got 2 for Retropog, but I'm having a feeling Priffy's going to be leaving and heading to the stronghold very soon here. Actually, no, only 1 rod. Oh wait, no, he's got 4 eyes. Okay, so he's already made
three
effective.
blazes have dropped the rod for both runners, I think. Oh, and Retropod does anger the zombie pigs. Not going to be a huge deal because we're in a basalt and they don't spawn as much, but still going to be a little bit annoying. And look, dude, the TNT donut had to kind of get split in half here, doing 2 pieces at a time. Definitely less than ideal. Blows half of the blazes to the back of the spawner. Going to be really annoying here. Going to have to deal with. But we've seen him make an insanely nice comeback at the end of last seed. Can we see it again?
Yeah, Priffy already finding the stronghold. Gonna have to throw a second eye. Probably gonna see the same thing for Retro.
100% for Priffy now. 1900 blocks, 1800 blocks, both of them going to the same stronghold as expected. They played the same spawner. 5 rods for Priffy. It looks like 4 for Retro. So Priffy's slightly in the lead. But Priffy doesn't have any of the golden apples left, and Retropog has 1 left in the inventory, so could make a little bit of difference when it comes to the zero cycle, and Retropog's out.
Wow, there's so many blazes there waiting
Gets
for him. Doesn't get hit by the
two-
Wither Skeleton. Very clean.
Very nice. Dude, you've got the good food in your inventory. You've still got 2 pork chops. Stay in there. There we go. Beautiful. And hits another zombie pig.
The zombie piglins
Gets
are
hit in the
triggered
back
here.
as well.
Oh man, how is he gonna build this up? Let's see. Probably just gonna have to go down into the lava.
It's a smart play on 1 HP. Priffy in a similar location, also kind of dealing with the same problem. How am I getting low here? How am I going to build the portal? Cranking out to the location, 94,248. And both of our runners going to be entering at similar times. You never know. Priffy is kind of high here, 41 on the Y level. Could see a snap to surface. But probably not. Retropog. Not in the... Oh, we do see it.
Yep, just a bit
we do
high.
see it. It is just below, and both of these runners.
Same thing for Priffy
Helpful
coming on
wood source
down.
if they need it. But...
It's gonna be coming down to the second again. I think not the right path there. Didn't get the good spike. Looks like Priffy taking a different line through the stronghold. But who's gonna find the portal room first? They make this look so easy. Priffy finding it first.
Priffy gets there.
Retropog right behind. Gonna have to.
But Priffy is in first. We need something crazy from Retropog here to be able to bring this one back.
Yeah, he had to do
Having
some
not
crafting.
pre-crafted, spends an extra 10 seconds in that portal.
Priffy building
Yeah,
up.
Priffy mess up here.
It's in Priffy's
Pretty
hands.
simple zero cycle.
Are we getting a game 3? This is looking like a perfect setup for Priffy. Great first bed. A lot of damage. Has plenty of explosives.
Oh my god.
Drops down.
Screwed it up.
Oh no.
Bad knockback.
Oh no.
Bad knockback.
It's now in
Goes
Retropog's
for the
hands.
double bed and messes things up, and Retropog may be able to finish this out 2-0.
And does
there it is.
it. 2 huge
Wow.
booms. Damn.
That's a shocker. That is a big mistake from Priffin. Just messing up the zero cycle. Last possible point of failure in the run, and it comes down to it. Even though Retropog ended later, he was able to rely on his opponent making a mistake, and he's able to take the victory.
A 2-0 victory for Retropog. Priffy had it, but they really, I mean, these players are so good. They make the zero cycle look so easy, but, you know, it's not. It's definitely not that easy. Very, very technical. Can be messed up very easily. I mean, I don't even know the mechanics. I'm kind of just talking shit, but I know it's hard. I've been told it takes 20 hours at least to get it down. So, it's tough with the pressure on. It's tough.
Wait, 20 hours to do zeros? Chill, man. You can learn it in like an hour and a half.
What?
It's not that hard.
There's no way.
It's not that hard. You don't need to worry about that, bro. Like, you need to make sure you don't die in a seed. Like, we'll focus on that bit first.
I mean,
building blocks and stuff.
Hey,
you know?
hey. You're right. You're not wrong.
It's okay. It's okay.
Commentator getting put in his place, understandably so. Probably deserved it. You know, I've been watching so much greatness. I feel like I am that, living through these players. But you know, I got to come back down to earth.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of work, a lot of hours behind both of these players. Let's pull
That
them
is
in.
true. That is definitely true.
Pulling them in. Here we go. Welcome, Priffy, Retro. What a couple of matches. That first one was absolutely insane. Retro, congratulations on a 2-0. You came in behind on that game 2, but you were able to clutch out the zero cycle. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good, but that was a pretty close match. I'm not gonna lie. like the whole way through.
Oh yeah.
I think it's kind of bullshit that I won the first seed, but I mean, anything can happen in a tournament. Am I right?
Like, put in effort to kill that dragon. Double, triple effort, man.
Okay, yeah. It was a bit silly, but like we got there in the end.
You did get there in the end, and I can see where you're coming from. Priffy, you can offer some insight here. You opted to go for no zero cycle with the first seed, and you kind of just got shafted by having to wait a long time for the dragon to perch, and it ended up being, according to the creator, it was a 0.28 second difference. What was going through your mind as you were placing those beds? Did you think you had it clutched out?
Okay, so first of all, I decided not to go for zero because I did have 5 explosives. Now that is obviously my fault because I did leave half my wood in the bastion. I was tweaking out that entire bastion route. I ended up doing like 2 bastion routes because my leaves burned under me. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was crazy that you didn't die.
That's actually fucked up.
That I feel like a lot of players would have died in that scenario. The leaves burning, you got hogs, you just aggroed all the pigs with a gold block being mined. So that was crazy to see the on the fly thinking. You still managed to put it out, but yeah, continue. How you were thinking in that end.
So I decided not to go for zero since I've got 5 explosives, and I feel like I don't want to make it tricky for myself when he's either going to hit the zero or maybe like trick doing it, and I figured my best chance of winning that seed was if he ended up tricking a zero.
Yeah. I think that's actually a smart play, yeah. That's a smart play.
Yeah, makes sense.
Definitely was a smart play. Sorry, go ahead.
I only have 7 arrows, so that's I'm not able to shoot all of the crystals. I think I'm only able to get like 4 or 5. And then yeah, I just wait 3 minutes for the perch, and then obviously because I've been waiting
That's so fucked up. I actually feel bad though. Sorry, man. I mean, I guess it was still close.
It was. I mean that was down to this. I didn't know who won because I think the dragon just ended up being lower for retro. I'm pretty sure Priffy actually killed it first. I don't know if there's like a delay if the dragon's a little higher for the portal to spawn versus if it's already at the bottom. But it was just crazy to see one person, retro, hitting the dragon with an axe. Priffy, you blowing. Sorry, I'm getting. It's been a long day of comms. I'm getting a little distracted. Priffy blowing up the dragon with the beds. It was crazy to see, and obviously someone always has to lose in these, but I think out of all the matches, this was one of the most exciting ones. It was 2 back-to-back games, down to the wire. You both played great, made some awesome calls, and I enjoyed it thoroughly.
GG.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks, GG.
Yeah, GG's both of you. Both played well.
GG's. Congrats again, Retro. You'll be moving on, and you will be going up against, let me see, Beef Salad. So,
Salad.
How do you?
What a beautiful matchup. Can you take down all of the British people in one tournament run? Let's see, Retro.
For the record, I do not hate British people. Okay.
Hey, you can say you do. It's okay. It's okay. No one's gonna hate you.
Okay.
It's okay if you do. I think it's pretty acceptable nowadays. I listen. I mean, Fulham, you're great. I don't have anything against any. I love everyone personally. Shout outs to Pride Month. I love everyone. Support stuff. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for the match. It was incredible, super fun. Fulham, thank you so much for the incredible comms and also taking your shirt off with me.
That's what I thought you were gonna thank me for, bro. That makes more sense.
The first
maybe now I hate British people.
And that's okay. It's all good. Thank you guys so much. This was a super fun day, super fun weekend, and good luck next weekend, Retro. And yeah,
Thanks.
thank you so much for hanging. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, and we'll be getting back to it next weekend.
See you guys.
Take it easy.
GG's, guys.
GG's.
See ya.
Peace. Fulham, thanks again. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Super appreciate you coming out and commentating. And
Thank you very much for having me on, bro. I'm excited to watch next week as well.
Oh, it'll be fun. It's gonna be a ton of close masters again, figuring out the top 8. And yeah, I love you.
Love you too. Respect, bro.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh, GG's, chat. There it is. 8 matches. Never been done before on this channel. Can you believe it? 8 matches in 2 days. The tournament is done next weekend. Isn't that insane? Holy hell. I don't think Nerdy's around to do a 1v1. He's like watching soccer or whatever the fuck. I don't remember what it was. No, it won't be 3 years from now. What's the status of the Classic Tetris tournament? CTWC. What is their Twitch? I'm down to watch, but if it's not even close to being done, then I don't know. Where is it at right now? What is the
trophy, right? That everybody. Monsieur 15 never refuse. Had to do it, bro.